All right. Let's see here. Sure, we probably lost everybody. You didn't type anything?
Yeah, I just did. I couldn't do it on my iPad because I didn't have a signal. See, it said Wi-Fi not connected.
Let's see here. I see 4 thumbs up. I don't see any comments. The weather outside is
There we go.
not cooperating. Let me see what's going on over here real quick. About all the adventures we know we'll talk. I think that's when we got cut off of that one. Ta-da. Hey guys, what's up? What's up? Hopefully you can see us. I don't know what's going on with the weather out there, but it caused a complete zap of our power out here. There we go. Let's see. I think we're probably in a completely different live. Yep. We're in a different one. There we go. You can see us. I don't know what's going
Hey, y'all.
All right. All right. So we're going to try and get back into this thing here. That was weird. All right. I don't know that weather. You saw the lights? The lights went out. Then the internet, the power shut down. I was giving Rich and Jazz their props, man.
Weird.
Yo.
I'm wondering if it's this room. We never have power issues.
It wasn't that. The whole power went out outside.
But we never have power issues.
Hold on, man. I'm opening up this curtain
so we can see. Keep an eye on the weather.
So I can see what's going on in case we need to get ghost.
Oh my God.
All right, so we'll give everybody a little time. I guess you can set out something, let everybody know that we are still here. We're back.
Yeah, I did. I'm trying to go back to some of the older comments.
That was crazy. Crazy.
Sheena said she thought she didn't pay her internet bill.
Man.
You're so silly. Buffering.
Yeah, I guess if I was still reading those comments, man.
I'm so sorry, y'all. Tanaya Alexis says, I'm sipping on a margarita, pineapple, and jalapeno mix.
We don't even know if she's back with us yet. So we'll give a couple people.
Oh, let me switch out of top chat and go to live chat.
Yeah. What's good, everybody? That was wild. I was sitting here like.
That was weird.
What a dog at?
He's underneath me.
He didn't came up under you.
He didn't do anything because he was asleep. So it wasn't Coco this time.
No, it wasn't Coco. That was something outside. That was nature. I'm looking up at the sky now. It does not look pleasant out there.
Okay, going back to what we were talking about. Mad on the Jubilee would be an off-the-chain party. What an amazing cruise that would be with Matt. That would be facts.
All right, let me roll through these, and then you can go back through that in case.
I'm just looking to see if there was something we missed. Go ahead.
All right, so we're back. Fortunately, we're back. Man, it's good Lord,
that threw us completely off.
Threw me way off. I was like, oh, they coming to get us. Crystal B cruising in the house saying, hey, yeah, I'm glad you back. Call me darling saying here. Tanya Alexis back in the house. Stacy's World saying, hey, I'm in the house. Lazy days. What's going on with you? Nisha saying, hello, I'm here. Mel Tibbs is here. SM need a vacate. Me too. Saying hello. Yay. The Traveling Manning says, okay, I was thinking it was my connection. No, it's the weather out here. Beatzilla PDX official says, we are back. Tony G75 in the house. What's going on? Hello. Felicia Harvey saying, hey, y'all back. We up in here. Cruising Caper says, must be having bad weather. Yes, we are. Yes. There is. That's why I have blackout curtains in this room, so I don't know what's going on outside, but when I open it up, it's a little gray and a little dark out there.
Yeah.
Letitia Alexander says, hey, y'all, love you guys. We love you right back. Tracy Baker Alexander saying hello to everybody. Deisha says, yes, can see and hear you now. You are in here, but we are in a separate live. Yes, I could not go back and rejoin the other one.
Yeah.
I don't think I could. But it's all good. We got 73 people in here, 34 thumbs up. Glad to have all of you come back to us because we was getting ready to get into it, man. I mean, we was getting ready to go.
Right?
Foodie Vacation saying, hey now, what's up, girl? How you doing? Cruising Cape is giving a thumbs up. John, my man, what's going on from the trip in Texas saying hello to everybody. Daryl Williams says, welcome back, man. I'm glad to be back. Same with you. John, you are on time. You're not late. You good. We lost power. Good. The internet flipped out for a hot second. A300 says, I got a friend who works for Georgia Power. Do I need to call her for you guys? Unfortunately, we're not on the Georgia Power grid. So our power comes from a completely different power company. But yeah. Karen Carter, what's up? She's saying hello to Trip in Texas, John and Kelly. Stacy's world, getting her laugh on. Gina Davis says lots of thunder here in Simpsonville, South Carolina. I didn't hear any thunder. But it is a little dark outside.
It's just dark.
John saying hello to Karen Carter. F. McKinley in the house saying, I'm back and I rail the bell again.
Ring
man, we appreciate that. Foodie Vacation says, keep your head to the sky.
Keep your head.
Ain't this how Coco be looking sometimes when he know he in trouble? He be like.
He do the side eye.
That's what I'm trying to look outside.
He do the side eye.
Nisha H says, we are in North Carolina and it's storming too. Yeah, I think it's going on through the South right now. Daryl Williams says, just got off the Ovation, booked on the Mardi Gras in September. You're going to enjoy yourself. We tripping said, I thought my TV was bugging.
No, it was us.
It's us. Karen Carter talking to the Trip in Texas saying, John, I'm good. Would be better if I was on a cruise.
Absolutely.
Wouldn't everybody? Warm, Strong Adventures in the house saying, hello, Addy and Terry. What's going on? Awuli saying, hello, fam. What is up with you? Cheryl Merrill said, we had a big storm here in Beemore yesterday. Life of Lacey says, roll call. Okay, I'm here. You good. We back. Daryl Williams says, looking to go on the Independence in August. Diane, thank you for that super chat, man. We really appreciate that. Yeah, boy.
So much love. We appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Hamp the Goat says, yo, love the channel. Keep going.
Thank you.
We really appreciate that. Deneen Langley in the house saying, hello all. What's going on? Deneen, Miss Lady D giving the thumbs up. Tony and Rachel, man, it's been a minute. Says, hey, glad you're back. We're back too. Been remodeling our house.
Oh, fun.
We're sipping on a peanut butter and jelly cocktail. So what kind of remodels are you doing to the house, man? I'm curious to know.
Right.
What's your honey-do list for the summer?
Cause I'm doing a lot. I just started our bathroom.
Yeah, I walked in yet last night and was like, oh, Lord.
I'm doing our bathroom.
Addy the Builder's back at it again.
Plus our two kids, now that they're gone, I've started cleaning out their rooms so I can turn those into better looking guest rooms. So I got multiple projects going at the same time. We had a question from the other chat.
Okay.
From Courtney. She says, has anyone tried the Simply Spiked lemonade? Yes. And yes.
Yes. I'm not much for spiked lemonades.
Ooh.
Go buy about 2-3 cases of that stuff.
Man.
And keep it on chill.
It's so good.
You should go get one and show it to them just in case.
Watermelon.
I mean, if you got stuff to do, we can get to that.
Yeah,
but
we can get it.
Yes, girl. Yes, that is.
Get the variety pack and you good.
Yeah. You in there.
Good.
You in there. Not sponsored, but.
Not sponsored.
Maybe we can be.
It's so good.
All right.
It doesn't even taste alcoholic. I'll put it that way.
But let us know, Tony and Rachel, what you guys are we building in there. Melina Mitchell saying, hola again. ¿Cómo está again?
Está bien.
Elder Watkins saying, glad you're back. Glad to have you back with us, brother.
You.
Snack Daddy in the house and Snack Daddy's wife dropping in to say, hey, from Brooklyn, New York. What's going on? Glad to have you up in here. Kelly Angel Tony says, hey, Terry, Addy, and everyone. We are so glad to have you back with us as well. Nadia in the house saying, hey. Foodie Vacation says, thumbs up, everybody. That is the doorbell. That's what you hear when you hit that boom, thumbs up. It just pushes our video out. Lets a lot of more people know that, hey, who are these guys? So let me check them out. We welcome into the family.
Absolutely.
G&J says, welcome back November 21st. On the Carnival Breeze.
Mm-hmm.
Another little Thanksgiving cruise going out there. You're going to enjoy it. We haven't been on the Breeze, believe it or not. When the Breeze first came out, we were like, ooh. Because I think that was one of the first ones that were getting all the little updates and everything. We were just like, yo, Carnival stepping their game up. And then Still ain't been on it all this time.
We never went on it because it went to Texas.
That could be it too. Warm Strong Adventure saying to Cruising Capers, thank you, Stacy's World. Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Cruising Capers, are you going on Celebration Transatlantic first or sailing out of Miami?
Yeah, you said you were going on the celebrations.
Daryl Williams, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, y'all.
Thank you, guys. But yeah, you said you were going on the inaugural for the celebration.
Mm-hmm.
Which inaugural? Are you doing the transatlantic or are you doing the first sailing out of Miami? Let us know.
You want to know. 300 says, question, Terry, do you follow tennis? Nah, not really.
No.
Nah,
I used to back in the day, but mind you, this is also way back in the day.
I've always been interested in playing tennis, and now they got this thing called pickleball. I don't even know what that's about. But no, I don't follow tennis. I have no problem with tennis. I just don't follow tennis. Maybe I should look into that.
Yeah.
Elder Watkins saying, ring that doorbell. We do appreciate that. Melina says, Addy, what kind of shoes should I wear to Puerto Plata for the muddy excursion?
Flip-flops. Flip-flops are some type of water shoe. A shoe that you don't care is going to get completely filled with mud.
A closed-toe water shoe, preferably. Mm-hmm. That way you can just run the water over them and pew, keep on moving.
Yeah.
Or take you a separate bag
that's
with
waterproof.
your normal shoes. Yeah, that's waterproof with your normal shoes. Get some water shoes. And rinse those off. Put them in the bag. Put your good shoes on, and you good to go again. Or your flip-flops or whatever else. But
because, if they take you on the same route that we went on, it's quite muddy.
Fat Rasta in the house saying, hey, guys, watching with the Empress. Man, do some voiceover and zoom-ins and upload that sucker. I'm sure it's still a fire vid.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, so if it was so much going on, we were giving shout-outs and love to Rich and Jazz for killing it on the Disney Wish. Man, those videos are fantastic. Seeing their channel grow, I think they gained between 1,000 and 3,000 people last week, if I'm not mistaken. I may be a little over, but they hit 70K before getting on board. Mm-hmm. And after the first day, they were already at 70.1, and the next day was 70.3. I haven't gone back, man. But great content from some great people with great family. Definitely go check out those Disney Wish videos.
They're talking about your video, babe.
Yeah, I know, but I was saying what I was doing to bring people back up to speed. Since we got kicked off, that may have just joined us.
You were going to go back.
I was recapping.
Oh.
That's something we do. It's called resetting.
Okay, but they were talking about your video, and you started talking about Rich and Jazz.
I know. Showing love, man, the fam, man. Why you getting on me for showing love?
I'm not, because I'm especially proud, too, but he's saying just upload our video, even without the sound.
All right. So, but yes, that's.
Like, what are you talking about?
I'm just like, this woman here, y'all.
But
yes, I was doing a cocktail video for today, but I'll try and get that out for you.
Yes.
I got audio on a separate file. It's just not going to be as clear as having my regular mic on, but I'll try and get it together for you.
Can I have the refill stuff?
Let's see. The Traveling Manning saying it's over here in Columbus, Georgia, too. Is that where y'all are?
Are you guys in Columbus?
Like, for real? Like, are y'all in Columbus?
That would be so cool.
Our daughter's in Columbus right now.
Well,
she's getting ready to move, but yeah, let us know.
Let us know in the comments.
Barbara B, thank you for the super chat, man. All the love on this Sunday, man. We appreciate that. Stacy's World has a question. She says, Addy and Terry, what's your thoughts on a frozen mimosa? I saw a video on IG. It looked decent. I'll tag you guys so you can see.
I'm down. I love mimosas.
Frozen mimosa could be cool.
What makes it frozen? Like, is it like a slushy?
I want to see it.
Yeah, because how do you get the sparkling slushy?
That could be. More investigation is needed. I haven't been able to say that in so long. More investigation is needed on the frozen mimosa. But Stacy,
that sounds interesting. I'm down.
We're going to look out for that. Tony and Rachel says, do you have plans for the 4th? Nothing specifically for tomorrow.
No.
But we are planning on something a little bit later on in the week that we'll probably start doing on tomorrow. Myo Lewis says, hey guys, glad you're back. We're glad to be back. Adrian says, make sure we go back and hit that like button again after the interference, man. We
Thank you.
appreciate that. Tony and Rachel said, we replaced all our windows and the back door and a bit of landscaping to get our backyard ready for summer barbecues.
Ooh.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man.
See, landscaping is you.
Well, see, so here's a funny story. I think it's a funny story. Those of you that watch, you know that I partake in a cigar or two, you know, pretty much on the daily. So last week I decided that I'm not going to go to the cigar lounge that I normally go to in the air condition and sit and chill, watch some TV, and chat with the guys.
Story,
and
y'all.
I decided I'm going to sit out on the front porch. It'd been a rough day. Work was tripping. I was just a little stressed. So I'm like, yo, I'm going to go smoke me a cigar. To get in a chill mindset. Fix me a nice glass of bourbon. Sit out on the front porch. The weather's not too bad. Enjoy myself. So I'm sitting. Stress level starting to come down. Your favorite couple, thank you for the donation. Thank you. Stress levels starting to come down. I'm feeling good. Out the corner of my eye, moving at almost the speed of sound, I see this long black thing slithering toward me. It took 0.5 milliseconds for me to realize that was a damn snake. I don't like snakes. I don't do snakes. If y'all would have seen me fly up out that chair and head south down the street, you would have laughed because it was a funny sight.
I did laugh.
But I tell you, my cigar was still in hand. That bad boy did not go out, and I was pacing up and down the street in front of my house like a crackhead, puffing on my cigar, looking at the snake, looking back at me, looking at the snake, looking back at me, wondering who was going to go at each other first. So I text Adrian. I'm like, yo, go open the back door. I need you to open the back door. I didn't tell her what was going on.
Not at all.
Because I'm like, I'm going to get around this snake. The snake was huge, y'all.
First, he sends me a text saying, open the back door.
Yeah.
Oh, he said, unlock the back door.
Unlock the back door.
So I'm like, why is he doing the back door? Why? You're in the front. Why do you need me to unlock the back door? So I just went and unlocked the back door. And then 5 minutes later, so this is not even like sequential, y'all. So he's been outside staring at the snake for 5 minutes.
We
so
staring each other down like
5 minutes later, he sends me another text saying, open the back gate. And I'm like, why do you need the gate open? You're in the front smoking a cigar. So I'm thinking, okay, he must be doing something with the yard. Whatever. So I go open the gate, and when I open the gate, I see him in the middle of the street, y'all.
I don't do snakes, man.
In the middle of the street, which is not even close to our front door. So I'm like, what the hell are you doing? And next thing I know, I just see him break for it, and he's running toward me, toward the back gate. He's like, run, woman, run. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? And he's like, big black snake in the front yard.
Yeah, man. Had to go. So, note to self, I don't like snakes.
Oh,
so I've been looking down everywhere.
Yes, his paranoid level of the grass right now is on 10.
I don't do snakes. But I thought that was. We Don't Match podcast says y'all just don't look old enough for adult kids. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yeah, we got 3 of them.
Tree.
Tony and Rachel says still trying to talk Tony into a hot tub for the patio.
Ooh, see,
we've been talking about that
wanting
too.
Out for our patio.
We've been talking about that too. That might go down.
I want a patio or a patio. I want a hot tub for the patio, and I want a personal, like a 1 or 2 person sauna for the garage for our gym.
Infrared.
Yeah.
Boom, that way. Stacy's World, thank you for the super sticker once again. Sending the red heart. Valda Davis says, welcome back. I'm sailing on the Disney Fantasy with my grandsons on July 16th.
Oh, fun. We might see you.
Yeah. Are you? If you're sailing out of Orlando, we'll be passing each other heading for.
Yeah, we might see you out
Element
there.
at Sea. Daryl Williams, thank you for that super chat. We appreciate
needed a grandma
that.
like you.
Elder Gerard Watkins said, sitting around after carpal tunnel surgery and made the mistake checking on cruise, booked Carnival Vista February 24th, Southern Caribbean, 8 days. Need to go back to work before I booked another one.
Oh, no. He says, sitting around.
Hey,
I
understand.
done booked another cruise.
Understand. Tony and Rachel says that Matt on the Jubilee would be awesome. Can't wait to meet you both on that cruise. We can't wait to meet you.
We can't wait to meet you guys too.
Diane says, just found you again. I sent a super sticker on the other one. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. Sonia Rixby in the house saying, question.
Hi.
Hello, Addy and Terry. Did you guys take advantage of the $1 Princess sale?
We did not. Nope. No, we did not.
When was it?
It was this past week. It's actually still going on. It's the $1 deposit.
For real? Mm-hmm. We didn't do that? Okay.
He didn't know about it. And we just have a lot going on this year so far that we haven't looked toward 2023 cruises yet.
Yeah.
So
because our cruise schedule is about to heat up.
It just filled up
It is
really,
about
really
to
fast.
heat
And we have
up.
a lot of our members are going to hear about it first. But we just have a lot going on this year. And 2023 is starting to book up. So we haven't looked at any cruises yet.
We got 4 and a possible 2 before the end of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It booked up real fast. So no, we haven't. I did hear, because I'm an agent, I know about it. And I was going to because I would love to go on the Enchanted Princess or the Sky Princess.
One of them.
One of them. But yeah. So if y'all need any or have any questions, send them this way.
Diane says, hope you get it. We got it.
Got it.
Cruising Caper says selling out of Miami.
Oh, fun. That's going to be so fun.
Okay. Call Me Darling has a question. She says, with all the craziness going on with the airlines, how are you guys preparing for your trips? We are driving.
We're driving to the majority of them.
If it is within a 7 to 8 hour drive, we will drive.
Skirt.
As much as I don't like driving now to some of them, yes, the prices on these airlines is just astronomically
ridiculous.
Crazy. So if you are in a position and you're close to a port and you can get there within 7 to 8 hours,
drive.
Depending on how your comfort level of driving, I would recommend driving
and still get there a day before.
Yeah.
That way you're rested up and not all car sick and tired.
Yeah,
cranky. So get there still a day before, but drive.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Let me roll through some of these other comments, and we got to get to the tea for this week because we got some stuff. But I need to know how y'all feel about this. Diane says, loved watching A Rich and Jazzy Life this week. Yes, we did too. Parker's on the go in the house. What's up? Saying, hey, fam, we're sitting in the other feed. Happy Sunday. Glad you guys are here.
Yeah, we had some technical.
Hopefully that feed shut down. Let me check real quick.
We had some technical difficulties.
Oh, no, it's still saying that we're
still there.
So how do we switch?
It stopped. Oh, wow. It stopped right when me eating.
Okay, so there's seven people over there. They need to, I don't know what's going on. We'll fix it.
I put a note in the comments for the people.
Yeah, saying come over to the other one.
I did. They just ain't came over yet.
Oh, okay. They're just watching the replay. Yeah. They're going to catch up. And then
They'll catch up and they'll be like, oh.
Barbara Beast, thank you for the super sticker. The fan characters sending hearts with their hands, man. We appreciate that. Stacy's World saying LOL. Warm Strong Adventure saying the Cruising Capers, I'll see you on the celebration.
Ooh,
Tony and Rachel saying hey to the Parkers on the go. Kim in the house saying hello, Terry, Addy, and the chat.
Hey, haven't
Love
seen
y'all.
you in a minute.
Diane says you guys will be at 25,000 soon. You're so entertaining. It will happen.
Thank you.
I was about to go look. Like, did something happen with that power outage? Because no, we're close to 7K.
Yes,
I think we are.
What are we at?
I told y'all, if y'all ever watched The Price is Right, y'all remember that little game where the little dude just kept going up the mountain? That's how I look at our channel. You remember how the music goes? We are at 6,934 subscribers, so we're close to 7K. I was aiming for 10K by the end of the year. As long as we keep putting out some good content, you guys keep spreading the word, you guys keep watching all the way through the videos and liking and subscribing and sharing.
Commenting,
we may get there, but man, I appreciate each and every one of you, that have taken your time to hang out with us on this Sunday after getting thrown off the other live to come back to this live.
So much love and dedication.
Always watching our videos, always saying a good word, always supporting. It means a lot to us. We do not take it for granted. Trust me, we really appreciate you guys. It makes us want to continue to do more.
Yes, you guys are our inspiration.
Courtney says, okay, I'm back. I was stuck on the other video.
Oh, well, welcome back.
Welcome back from the upside down. We're glad to have you here. The Traveling Manning says we're just south of Columbus in Eufaula, Alabama. Okay, I know exactly where you
know
are.
where you are.
Cruising Caper says Warm Strong Adventures, cool beans. Stacy's World says check your IG. I tagged you guys. He froze the OJ. Yes, it was a slushie. Okay. Yeah, that could work.
That could work with the frozen orange juice and the pour.
Call Me Darling says I'm finally doing a girls trip on the Scarlet Lady September 7th. I can't wait to taste the yummy food.
Girl.
You're going to have a good time.
Girl. That's all I can say.
Your favorite couple, thank you for that
Thank
super
you.
chat, man. We
Lots
really
of hearts.
appreciate it.
Fix my heart. There we go.
Michelle Brown saying hello, Terry and Addy. Call me darling, laughing. Tony and Rachel saying, hey, the Traveling Mannings, your favorite couple. Snake.
Yes.
Snake. Oh, foodie. Yes. I don't like snakes.
And I never saw it, so it could have been a figment of his imagination.
Man, that wasn't no figment of no imagination. Not at all. On play. Margaret Logan says, LOL, Terry, I'm running with you as I don't do snakes either. Facts.
My God.
Karen says, I don't do snakes either. Would have been screaming, man. I don't know if I cannot confirm nor deny.
Y'all, the very next morning he went to Lowe's and bought the
Throwing snake repellent everywhere.
He bought snake repellent. Our whole house stinks because of the snake repellent.
Whole house smelled like sulfur. I was just like,
He put it everywhere, in the garage, in the backyard, along the fence line.
Melina talking about snakes. Cruising
everywhere, y'all.
Tony and Rachel's like, yo, we can't stop laughing. I'm sorry, y'all can laugh at my expense on that one, but if you would have seen me, Call Me Darling said my soul would have left my body. Man, I feel you. Because if that snake would have came on up on the porch before I could go, it would have been like watching
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange when old girl was like poof and the body came out. I would have been like in duplex mode. My body would have been that way.
Like
my spirit would have been going the other way.
Like it's Spider-Man.
Tracy Baker Alexander laughing. Tiffany Gilbert running like, yo, call me darling, laughing.
God.
Philly Strong says, I'm sure your neighbors thought, yeah, man, I don't even know if they saw me.
I don't know what our neighbors would have thought. Because if they would have saw him just standing in the middle of the
everybody's
street
laughing
like
at
I
me.
did.
It's all good. Y'all can laugh at me, man. Crystal P said, run, woman, run.
That's literally how he said it. Run, woman, run.
Parker's on the go says, oh, no, I would be no good. Diane says, you guys had me in tears again laughing. I'm sorry, man. That snake was just like, in Stacy's World, Addy, run first, ask questions later.
Apparently.
I'm telling you, man, if y'all would have seen how fast that snake was moving, I ain't never seen no snake move that fast. Bruh. I was like, Oh, man. Everybody laughing. John says, lived on a farm for about a year. Lots of snakes had to go as well. Poisonous or not, they all got to go.
I don't do snakes either. But it's weird because where we live isn't very rural. So we don't know why we get a lot of snakes.
There is a whole...
I mean, there's farms and stuff out here, but with all the construction of the new houses and stuff.
There's a whole little...
Oh, yeah, we do have what is that thing called?
I don't even know, but it's like that's where they came from.
It had to.
I don't know where that thing came from, but no, you know me. Y'all, I forgot to tell y'all.
He's stuck on the snake.
I came in the house. I'm sorry. I came in the house and prayed. I got on my knees and prayed. Lord, don't let no demons or no apparitions or whatever come against me. I don't know what was going on. The fact that that day was just not going well. Then the snake rolled up on me. I literally prayed. I ain't gonna lie on God.
I didn't
on
see
everything.
You do that.
It wasn't meant for you to see me do that.
Apparently.
But I went upstairs and prayed against all principalities and anything. I couldn't. No. Valda Davis says, I'll make sure to look for you in passing. We will. Karen Carter says, I can't wait for the vlogs on the Mardi Gras. It's going to be lit. Yes, it is.
I can't wait.
Carla Gatling says, I finally made it. Hi, guys. Just got home from work. Yeah, we are here.
Back.
We're a little behind in the conversation. We're trying to catch up. We got stuff to talk about. Tiffany Gilbert says, wait, what? I need to check Princess out.
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
$1 deposits.
Chanel S says, happy Sunday, Addy and Terry. Really missed you guys last week. We missed you guys too, but work called. Bad boy. I'm all booked up with 2023.
You keep saying it like that? Work called bad boy.
Been around the world.
Oh my gosh.
Been around the world. Is it crazy to be looking for cruises for 2024? Not at all,
Not
Karen.
at all.
Not at all.
And they're actually wanting you to look because they are putting out itineraries that
Man,
far.
come on. Go ahead and book it. Start making your payments. By the time it get
Exactly.
there, you good. You like,
Right.
"Psh, let's go.
Right?
Kelly Angel Tony says, right now, the way these airlines are canceling, I would definitely drive anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so on top of the cancellations, y'all got to remember there is still a lot of pressure on these pilots and these crews, and there's only so much time that they can legally fly. That is why you saw last week. So one of the topics, what would you do if an airline came to you and said, we'll give you
$10K.
$10,000
Give up your flight.
to give up your flight because it's oversold? Would you think they were playing? Would you think it was a joke? Would you go ahead and
And the
do it?
thing is, when they announce it when they announce that they're paying people to give up their flight, they're not saying it over the intercom. They're just saying, please come see us if you're interested in giving up your seat. That's all they're going to say. Because they're not going to say, oh, we're giving away $10,000.
No,
No, they're
would be no flight.
So all they're doing is please come up to the podium if you are interested in giving up your seat or if you're willing to take the next flight out. That's all they're going to say.
Yeah.
So any takers go on up. And at that time,
And
that's when
one guy
say,
refused. He was like, no, I'm going to go ahead and ride out. I bet he was sick when he found out that they were giving that $10,000 out, man.
Because all they're going to do is say, thank you so much.
I ain't never heard of that. $10,000 to give up
That 10,000 is a lot. Usually it's only a couple of hundred. But like a displacement
Man,
fee.
I'm like, man, y'all enjoy it. My vacation is done. I'm good.
Right?
I'm straight.
You done paid for 3, 4, 5 vacations.
Call the fam. Hey, man, I really wanted to see y'all, but the way these
The way
flights
it's
worked out, I just couldn't make
working,
it.
I can't make it.
Foodie says, gonna be on the Navigator of the Seas at LAX in a week. We'll
Oh,
be on the plane,
nice.
fingers crossed during the sip, but we'll be thinking about y'all.
Oh,
We'll be
thank
thinking
you.
about you too, Foodie.
Have fun on Navigator.
Tiffany says, what's up? Parker's on the go.
Foodie, you got to go on to the bamboo room and get that cocktail that's in the grown up Capri Sun. It's called the On the Go.
Oh, yeah.
At the Navigator, on the Navigator.
Diane says, living in Dayton, Ohio, driving's not an option. Yeah, makes me want to move. Understood. Nisi says, almost missed y'all's live in the process of moving. How y'all doing? I'm about to start sipping.
Hey,
What's up, girl?
haven't seen you in a minute, Nisi.
Yeah, go and pull up real quick.
Right.
Don't get
Take a
toe
break.
up because you got a lot to do, sounds like it.
Take a break.
Parker's on the go saying, hey, Tiff. Claudine McLam in the house saying, hello, Addy and Terry. Happy Sunday. LaShondra Reed says, hey, y'all, I was waiting on the other chat while grilling, realized nothing was happening. Glad I had sense enough to come out. Hope you all have a wonderful Sunday. We are sorry about that.
No
we lost
problem. Thank
power
you.
for a half a second, which blipped
Everybody.
out the internet.
You were in a whole Marvel mood.
Man, I was like,
Blip.
blipped. We got blipped, y'all.
You got blipped.
You saw that light. I bet if you go back and watch the replay, you'll
If
see
you
when the
saw
light went.
our face.
Right. All right. Teresa Connor says, hello, guys. I'm late. You good. You
Hello.
always on time. Diane says, just keep doing the Sunday sip. You will get there. I watch at least 50 channels, and you are so much fun.
Aw,
Thank you, Diane. We can't wait to meet you, man. Have a cocktail or two with you. Tiffany Gilbert laughing. Crystal B. Cruising says, going on the Carnival Conquest this weekend to Nassau. Question.
Yes.
The beef patty spot is across from the Burger King, correct?
Yes. Yes. It's
Yep.
it's literally, if it's a door, and if it's not open, it's gonna look like just a regular wall. You're walking like you're going to the store, which is the Bayside Food Mart, and it's literally right before you get to the door for the Food Mart. It's literally a window and a door.
Yep.
No signage, no nothing.
Nope.
If they're open, the little chalkboard will be on the outside with the prices and what they have offered.
Yep.
And that's it.
LaShondra Reed says, I don't blame you, Terry. Run, Forrest, run. The Traveling Manning saying, buying stock in snake repellent now. Facts. Tony and Rachel running, man.
Oh, God, that's funny. They put the little smoke
Tiffany
behind.
Gilbert says, Terry, are you sure you want to move to Florida? We have huge snakes and lizards that look like iguanas here.
Now, see,
An iguana is okay.
he's totally
snake?
okay with an iguana because we did once when we first moved here.
Yeah, iguanas
Got
are cool.
what was it called? A skink?
I don't even know what they were.
It was a big lizard.
They were
and
all
you
in the
grabbed
garage.
it and the tail came off
It's like, ah!
and it scurried away.
Yeah.
So I was like, what came off? And you were like, the tail.
Hey, man.
I was like, you yanked the tail off the lizard?
Hey, man.
But we had an infestation of skinks.
It wasn't an infestation.
You said it was like 2 or 3. That's an infestation to me.
Okay. I got this subsonic sound thing that's in the garage. It lives in the garage. It supposedly repels all that stuff. And I haven't seen anything since I put it in there. Knock on wood.
Knock on all the wood.
All right. So, yeah, Florida, snakes, no. Iguanas, I can deal with that.
Yeah, we could deal with lizards.
Karen Carter says the best snake is a dead snake. Facts. Kevin Butler says, see, that's why I'm staying in Jersey. We ain't got no snakes.
I'm with you, Kevin.
Tom says snake repellent. Does that mean you trap the ones that were already in the yard? Nope.
Oh, my God.
John says it's the construction that stirs the snakes up.
Yes.
January St. James in the house saying, hi, Addy and Terry. If the snake was black and really fast, it's eraser, and they are harmless. We have a lot of them in Florida. I don't care. No, I think that's what it was. I did read up on it. I can't even look at snakes. And it did say something about it's a non-poisonous snake, and it's but that thing was huge.
It probably was going after that big toad I saw in the backyard.
I just got in his way. That could have been it.
We get big giant toads because there is like what is that area called? It's like a water something.
Around the little man-made walkway in the neighborhood.
So it probably came out of there.
Tweety says, I hate snakes. Kelly says, I got my money back from my flight. I brought my family on with me into driving down to Florida. 16-hour drive. Here we come. Also, I hate snakes. I'll pass out right on the ground.
Oh, my God. 16-hour drive.
Man.
I hope y'all taking turns.
Yeah, please do.
Because this guy don't take turns. He like to do the whole drive by himself.
Gotta go. Diane says, I live in the city and basically a concrete jungle, but we don't have snakes.
Woohoo.
Good. Felicia Harvey says, there was a 4 to 5 foot black snake in our backyard. My husband tried to kill it, but it got away. I told him that I'm never going in the backyard again. Never. I understand.
Oh, my God.
January St. James saying hi to Addy and Terry, Courtney, LOL and Kelly. Karen Carter says, living in Texas Hill Country, we come against wildlife all the time. I was sitting in my backyard and a fox greeted me. My soul left my body.
We used to get coyotes, believe it or not, in Savannah. That's the crazy thing. When we lived in Savannah, we used to get coyotes all the time in our backyard, but they never bothered us, and we never bothered them. It's like you stay on your side. We stay on our side. But the worst thing that was in our yard in Savannah was the dang armadillos.
Call Me Darling says, I'm going to have FOMO on 7/16. It's all good. We'll be thinking about you. We'll sip 1 or 2 for you. Yeah. Tony and Rachel says, we've seen another content creator is on the Margaritaville cruise. What do you think about that cruise? Kelly, what's up, girl?
Hey, Kelly.
Karen Carter says, 10K. I'll take it. Kelly says, I'll take the 10K. Path of Ancient. Thank you for that super chat, man. Thank you. Tony and Rachel says, our wallet would be fat. 10K. Traveling Mannings with the bags of cash. Kelly says, I would have fought somebody to get off that plane for that money. Facts.
Exactly.
Game Changer says,
babe, go give up your seat.
Terry, I have a visual of you running with smoke behind you with your shoes in flames.
That's literally how he was.
Man. Karen saying hello to Kelly. Kelly Angel Tony says, if it is for 10K, yes, I would take the cash. Call Me Darling says, I'm taking the money. Excellent. Antoine, what's up, man? It's been a minute. Good seeing you again, too, man. Glad to have you here. Cruising Capers got the dollar signs. Kelly saying hello. Call Me Darling says, I don't want no voucher. Give me straight up cash.
Right, you coming out the pocket.
Show me the money. LaShondra says, 10,000 for the win, Alex. Next flight, please. Tanya Jordan says, hey, fam. Carla says, if I was offered 10K, I would definitely give it up. I should book flights just to try to get 10K.
Well, it's only on Delta. So it was Delta that did it.
Yeah, and I don't know how often they're going to do that now that the word is out.
Right?
So they're going to have. See, that could have been a strategic move.
To get more flights
to get more people to get off so that they can go but not give out any money.
Oh, no, they have to give it up right there if you agree to it.
That's if they offer it, right?
Yeah, only if they offer it. And
yeah, I'm just saying, maybe that was a ploy to make people think that they're going to continue to offer that kind of money.
That's what I'm saying, to get more people to book.
Tony G says, stupid big fight on the Navigator the other week.
We ain't even got
we coming to that. Trust me. I'm trying to level down these comments. We about to get into
we almost caught up.
The frackery of the week. Happily Ever Yachty says, I know I'm so lucky to live 20 minutes from Miami Port and 15 minutes from Fort Lauderdale.
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
Sharkay, what's going on? Happy Sunday to you. LF McKinley says, yes, you're growing because you are all so personable.
Oh, well, thank you.
Carla Gatling says there's still 4 people in the other chat. I left a message telling them to come to the new live.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Maybe they're cooking.
The
yeah, maybe they're cooking like what's her name was.
Tiffany Gilbert says, wow. Sasu Travels laughing. Call me darling says, not the tail came off.
Right. It was a skink.
Philly Strong says, how was the BET Awards, Terry?
Go on and say it again. Bad boy. Go ahead, do it again.
Take that. It was good. Tracy M says, what kind of grip did you have on that tail, Terry, that it came off? I just
grabbed it to swing it out the garage.
Queen in Kings County says, happy Sunday. Recently saw one of your Melanin at Sea shirts on the Oasis. The wearer did not pass the vibe check. We smiled and spoke, and sis kept her face straight and sour. Must order a few.
Oh, my.
That's not cool. Good. Diane Spitzig says, oh, my goodness, we don't have toes either.
It was the size of your fist,
you're going to
y'all.
have to get rid of some of that water.
It was the size of your fist, y'all. And it was in the backyard at night when I was letting Coco out to use the bathroom. And Coco walked up on it, and the toe didn't even move, y'all. The toe was looking at Coco like, what you doing?
Lisa J. Miller says, my mom was the snake killer. My dad would run from snakes. Path of Ancient, once again, thank you for that super chat. Says, I love snakes. I used to catch them in the wild in North Carolina, and in some cases, chop off their heads.
Oh, my God. Are you a killer? What are you doing?
What? Carla says, we have mice and rats in New York.
I've seen
y'all
the mice.
Y'all got aliens in them subways. That's what y'all got. Them ain't no mice and rats. Them aliens.
Mice. Not the mice are as big as cats.
Sheesh. Aaron Wilson, thank you for the super chat, man. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Queens in Kings County says, so happy that my sis forced me to subscribe to you guys. You both are a vibe. Stay safe. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
D Nice, what's going on? He says, what's up, family? Sorry, what?
I was going to refill you.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what you want? What's up, family? Sorry I'm late to the party. Loving the bad boy hat, Terry. Yeah, man. I appreciate that.
Bad boy.
Take that.
It's from the awards.
I should play my Diddy intro that I use. Eagle Rose says, ooh, I'm late. Hey, Addy and Terry. Hey, everyone. What's up?
Hello.
Stacey's World says, yes, I'll take that 10K easy as payday, LOL.
Right?
Claudine McLam says, I live in Florida, and one day I went outside minding my business, sweeping the doormat and all. I see this black wiggly thing under the mat. I ran inside so quick, I don't do snakes. Nope.
See, you were in Terry's shoes, except he had a cigar.
Kelly says, thank God I live in Jersey. I hate snakes. I'll call in an airstrike just to kill them.
I'm with you.
Well, I'm going all Call of Duty on one, bro. I'm telling you. Catchy username says, my FOMO is out of control for the group cruise, too. The airfare from Cali was the same price as the cruise.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Ooh. Yeah.
Jesus.
Just hold on to 2023.
Absolutely.
Tony and Rachel says, new hustle. Give up your seat. $600 airline ticket turns into 10K. We see more cruises in our future.
There's your plan. There you go, that's man. The new
Run
hustle.
It. Victoria Finn says, hello, fam. I finally got you live. Much love. What's up?
Oh, welcome.
Tiffany Gilbert says, 3 flights on 3 different cruises. What is wrong with people?
Right? Oh, yeah. We about to get into that.
Diane says, can we talk about cruise news?
They want to get into it.
We coming. It's coming.
They want to get
Foodie Vacation says, if I see a fight on a cruise, I promise I will go live.
That's what I was like.
Eagle Rose, not gonna lie, I wanted to fight a couple of times on Marin. I choose to go to my room. LOL. Okay, all right. So we see where the direction of this conversation is going. So
yeah, we're pretty close.
We're adults here.
We're all adults.
We all about this cruise life, and we've seen some fellow content creators. They posted about the fights that took place earlier this week. Of course,
this is so good, y'all.
The big one that we're going to talk about was the one that happened on the Carnival Magic, where
the first one.
The U.S. Coast Guard had to make them pull over because it got wild. A lot of people may not exactly understand why they were fighting on that ship, but we're going to get into that. Then we're going to get into Royals incident. Was it on the Navigator, I believe?
The Navigator.
It was on the Navigator of the Seas, where
be careful out there.
Yet another altercation of sorts took place, because we know the struggle between the Carnival faithful and the loyal to Royal family.
Right.
The loyal to Royal was just like, see, that's what happened when you get on them Carnival cruises, them cheap cruises with them people. But lo and behold, Royal. Oh, how the tables
Turned fiercely.
when things got crazy on your ship.
Absolutely.
And then I saw another video last night.
In Bimini.
Fisticuffs going on the tram at Bimini. So let's go to the Carnival Magic. Because I didn't really put much into it. I saw it.
I just noticed we were matching again.
I heard that there was a fight on board. I didn't put much weight into it. So I'm talking to one of my partners, DJ Harold Banks. He's like, yo, T, did you hear what the fight was about on the cruise? I was like, no, I didn't really pay attention to it. He's like, dude, they got into it over, we all adults here, a threesome.
Pineapple people.
If you not judging anybody's lifestyle, if you
At
into
all.
that, that's your thing. Go
Do
right
you,
here.
do
But
you, do you, boo?
I was like, what? No, man, you playing.
Pineapple
like,
people.
bruh.
Y'all.
The fight was over a threesome.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking to myself, no. That can't, those people can't possibly, be of the melanin persuasion. I was dead wrong. Dead wrong. What are you doing?
That.
What are you? So my thing is, how do you see? I'm
That was where we
afraid
were.
that people are going to start judging certain groups of people on cruises because, unfortunately, the frackery that I'm seeing
The frackery.
is happening with some of
Y'all get y'all's cousins. That's what he trying to say.
not that it doesn't happen with any other group, but it's just stereotypical. And
Yes.
I the fact that this fight took hours from what I'm being told. It started earlier in the night. I guess, somebody wanted to get somebody. They wanted to join in. I guess they were like, yo, it's my cruise. I ain't never got to see these folks again.
Let's
I'm
do
going
it.
to shoot my shot. Let's go.
Let's do it.
2 people were down.
One
One
was
person
not.
wasn't. Or one person found out
After the fact.
and they didn't. Like, what? Wait a minute.
We doing what now?
Or you did what with who?
Yeah.
So they get into it. Boom, 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 boom. Which it just went all crazy. Have anything like that ever happened to you on one of your cruises?
Have y'all been approached by pineapple people?
Have you walked into a situation and quickly walked out? People say all the crazy stuff about Virgin and stuff like that going on Virgin. Don't nothing like that go on Virgin.
Virgin was probably the most laid back, chill cruise we have.
But how do
ever
you
been
get
on.
40 to 50? I didn't see that many
50?
people
No, it was like 50 to 60 people, they said.
in a fight over somebody else trying to get their groove on.
Mm-hmm.
Like
No, 'cause
what role did you
From
play?
what it said, from what I read, was it started with the couple,
Mhm.
and then that issue started but got finished. It squashed. And then those same people got into it later that evening
Mhm.
with some other people that were just being stupid,
Mhm.
being those drunk after hours people causing mess.
Right.
And so because the first couple was still heated, they got into it with the new people, and then it just escalated from there.
Okay.
So it was a new group fighting with the old group, and then I guess if cousin Joe got a problem with you, got a problem with cousin Joe, you got a problem with me.
So it just went down.
And it just grew to dang near 60 people being in a giant brawl.
Everybody got a little freak in them. So if that's your thing, just make sure you go through the process responsibly and make sure that there are okays and thumbs up, doorbells wrong from everybody, so that there are no issues like that. That could have been avoided because
It
that
could have
makes
all been avoided, yes.
now you're starting to get the bad rap. Carnival's starting to get the bad rap that this is the brawling cruise line.
Yep.
The fights are going to start with a certain type of people, et cetera, et cetera.
Etc.
So I go over to the next video. This time we're talking about Royal Caribbean. At the little Promenade Cafe of all places. And again,
in the middle of the street.
it's another fight.
I say that, but it's in the middle of the ship.
Involving more people going at it. For what reason? And I'll give it to Jay. He made a very good point. Them little bitty security people ain't doing nothing.
They just watching
on them cruise lines.
Letting the family members break it
They
up.
are not, I agree with him 100%. They are not equipped to handle that kind of, yeah, they're just not.
Okay. So
unless you're on MSC.
I was about to say the MSC cruise line.
You play with them cats you want to?
Has got the
you're gonna disappear.
Best security we have ever seen on any cruise line, because those dudes, shoot, not even just the dudes, because they got some women.
Man, they look small, but I know where they hire their security people from.
They will put you in a lockdown position in like 2 moves.
You don't want to mess with the security on
and
MSC.
and they all look like they Secret Service.
They may look just so.
They all look like they Secret Service because they all wear their suits and they all professional. But if they take that jacket off, like in the walkways, when on the gangway, and they have just the white shirt on, you see how buff they are. And you see that they have that one little headset in, and they say, "Hold."
I just think it's crazy, man. I just think it's wild that people. First off, you're gonna spend all that money on all these damn high ass flights
to get on the
ship and get into fisticuffs, especially when you're supposed to be in the bed sleep.
I would be too
waiting
nervous
to get up off the ship in a few hours anyway.
I would be too nervous to do anything stupid on a flight because I like cruising too much.
And now you banned for life.
And now you're banned
can never cruise
for
again.
life. You can never cruise this cruise line ever again. So I'd be like, go into my room.
Yeah, man. Let's see what the people got to say, man.
I would be too scared to do anything because I like cruising too much.
Let's see if we got any comments down
I would
here.
think of that consequence. Oh, it's Madam Bartender.
What's up, Madam Bartender? Saying hello. Carla Hogan says, hi, Eddie and Terry. My first live with you guys. I'm enjoying it. Glad you're here.
Welcome.
Sorry the conversation's a little
we crazy. Just welcome.
A little over there. Marie Augustine says, sorry I'm late to the party, but you're so far the best show ever. I was your biggest. Thank you. Call me darling, laughing. We're going back to the rats be throwing hands in New York. Let's see a couple of those. Let me see if we can get down to here. Tony and Rachel says, now we see that Loyal to Royals are saying there was only a fight on Navigator because it's on the West Coast.
Oh my gosh. So it's only a West Coast thing. Whatever.
Really? Are you serious? Shout out to the pineapple people. Karen Carter says deplorable in both cases.
It is.
Sorry, that was not okay to act a fool. It was embarrassing to watch. I am with you, Karen. I was completely embarrassed when I saw that. Not only the first time, but the second time. And then the next fight on the next ship. And then the fight at the tram on Bimini.
That one
I'm just
was
like,
crazy.
man, come on, people.
That one was crazy.
Come on. Tiffany Gilbert like,
shaking my
Diane says,
head.
I've never hit anyone in my whole life. I can't even imagine. LF McKinley says, upside down pineapple people. There may be somebody on this live right now that don't know what the heck we're talking about.
Oh, about pineapple people. Pineapple people and unicorns and
yeah.
And what's the other
that
one?
was that conversation
Mermaids.
Rich and Jazz
Mermaids, unicorns,
told us about somebody on some
pineapple
page.
people.
I don't know, that was wow. So if you come across somebody that's wearing pineapples on a cruise ship, it's not necessarily because
They like
their
pineapple.
choice at Walmart was some pineapples and some shorts or a t-shirt. If you happen to walk by a door, see somebody with an
pineapple?
upside down pineapple, it means that they are free and open to exploring with you and your spouse, with them and their spouse. That's why we say the upside down pineapple people.
Pineapple people.
So just be aware, if that's not your jam, you
Don't
see
wear
it,
pineapples.
somebody approach you, y'all having a great conversation, and then all of a sudden you like,
My room number.
and that ain't your jam. Avoid the fights. Just walk away. Just walk away. just walk away. D Nice says, man, them cheaper 2 to 3 day cruises brings nothing but drama.
I like the cheap 2 or 3 days.
Ter-
Actually, no, I don't.
Terrence
Not
Parker
long
says, hey,
enough.
fam, love the show. Thank you, man. Tiffany Gilbert says, exactly, Terry. Eagle Rose says, my Mariner cruise was not melanin friendly, and they were very open about it. I got on the wrong
Really?
ship that week.
Oh, no.
Yep. Latoya Williams says, that makes me not even want to eat a pineapple on a cruise.
Pineapple people, they be watching you too.
Cruising Capers like,
Got them fists up.
call me darling says that coochie or eggplant can't be that good to be brawling. Come on now. Karen Carter says, yes, very stereotypical behavior. Yes. Cheryl Merrill says, unfortunately, all the fights were us. Yes, yep. Unfortunately. The Traveling Manning says, we're too fat and ugly for that to happen to us.
Whatever.
First off, no, you're not. Second, yeah, keep on cruising.
Keep on cruising.
Call Me Darling says, I think those numbers were exaggerated.
I hope
just
so.
a little bit. I didn't see that many people in the video, but it was enough.
I really
it
hope
was enough
so.
for it to make news.
Especially from the videos that we saw, it looked like it was a lot.
Foodie says, we were approached on an excursion. Couldn't wait to get off that catamaran. Yeah, I bet.
Oh my God.
Yeah. This one lady was trying to hit on Adrian on one cruise, and poor Adrian, she just ignorant to the world. She didn't know what was going on. I'm knocking her under the table like, baby, let's go. It's time to go. She ain't being friendly just because, y'all cruising. This woman trying. I'm just like, we gotta go.
I am just that
about that life. It's time to go. Let's go.
I'm usually just generally nice to people.
Yeah, I saw the sign. It's time to get up off
that
this
was the time I
cruise
had
line.
my rainbow water bottle, wasn't it?
That was it. And that I'm sorry. You've never seen that bottle again, have you? Gone.
Okay, so
Gone.
I have a water bottle.
No offense at all.
Not because we are completely supportive of LGBTQI.
But yeah, that was a magnet for you.
But I had a water bottle, a refillable water bottle that was white, and it had, I like rainbows.
But then there was this one
that had the rainbow stripes on it. And so she was just like, I love your water bottle. I was like, oh, thank you. I got it at Target.
Right. This one.
And she's like, really?
All right. Diane says, I feel your pain. Might be some folks with melanin in their skin, but they don't represent you.
True.
Facts.
That's so true.
Carla says, wow, I've been too busy to watch the videos about the fights. A threesome? Yes, Carla. The Traveling Manning says, well, I mean, I'm too fat, arms ugly. Oh, come on. Stop that. Karen Carter says shorter, cheaper cruises are a factor as well.
True, because you get a different crowd.
Party cruises, different crowd. You know, first time cruisers, a lot of blue cards, not knowing what's going on. Everybody trying to shoot their shot, get whatever. Nisi says, I heard that the threesome happened, but two of them had kept going on without number three.
Yes, that's what caused the fight.
That's what caused the fight.
That's exactly what caused the fight.
They were all down. It got good to two. One was like, I'm out. The other two was like, well, since we done, might as well.
Might as well keep
The other
going.
person didn't like it. Maybe they weren't vibing. I don't know. If you can't be squeamish with that lifestyle. If you about that life, you got to be about that life. That is not the time for a first time. Let me see, unless y'all done had this conversation.
They ain't had a code word
for months. Sibilance. Sibilance.
They didn't.
Foodie Vacation says, blame it on the alcohol.
I do.
Nikita Lewis says, hey, Terry and Addy, how y'all doing? We doing good. What's going on? Call Me Darling says, it's okay to be approached. I think how you handle it is the problem.
Yeah, I was flattered.
You know.
I was like, dang.
Life of Lacey says, I love the pineapple people. What I hate is the people that act like pineapples are going to just randomly attack them or something.
Right.
Say no or yes, just like if a single person approached you.
Exactly.
Again.
I ain't even realize.
If you're curious, if you're about that life, and that's what you want to do, then by all means, everybody's in dope. Make the best choice for you.
Exactly.
But just be aware of the situation.
I was flattered.
Just be really aware of the situation.
Wow, she thought I looked good back.
Diane Spit, she had some money though. I was about like Diane Spitzer says, Jay is right. They are a little small. Yeah,
yes.
Man.
The security.
Foodie says on the Royal Brawl, they need to unleash the lifeguards. Oh, them lifeguards.
Lifeguards on Royal.
12 up in there, man.
They look like the freaking G.I. Joes. They look like snake eyes. They look like they are the scariest looking lifeguards.
I should pull up like a picture of the lifeguards.
The lifeguards are serious on Royal.
Philly Strong says the cruise ships be having that 2-flight security. 2-flight security of the world, Craig.
Oh my God.
Tony and Rachel says, we went to the club one night, and after returning to our room, we didn't know we were being followed. This girl knocked on our door and said she was thirsty. We told her there was water on the Lido.
Are you serious?
I don't even know how I would respond. I just, like, what the?
Oh my God, that is too funny. Oh my God.
Hey, man. Call Me Darling says, dude on the Navigator was 7 feet tall compared to security.
Yes,
you
he
saw
was.
that?
Yes,
What
he
you gonna
was.
do to
What
him?
he gonna do?
Carla Hogan says,
Sir.
in all my 10 Carnival cruises, I have never seen anything like that.
I be wanting to see stuff like that, but we don't.
Man, don't that never pop off on our cruises.
We be wanting to see it, but nothing ever happened.
Missy M says they need Shaka Zulu security. I'm just saying.
They really do.
Game Changer says these streets have reached the cruise lines.
True.
Yes, they have.
True.
Cruising Caper says, I've never heard of any fights in my 29 cruises.
Nope. It always happens either the cruise before us or the cruise after us.
Something, yeah. We've never had any.
We've never had any issues on our particular
Never
cruises.
seen anybody getting, not even being in the club. I never saw, other than, some people having a couple of 2 drinks and they just zap off at the mouth at each other. Then they go on about their business, but not to the point where, you throwing hands.
Nah.
January St. James says, I think they're banning them from all the cruise lines. I believe
think
so.
so.
I think when it gets to that level, they just send out something with that person's name.
They on the no cruise list.
Yeah, with the Homeland Security gets your
Yeah.
information. So anytime you scan in or you try to scan, they're like, nope, sorry.
Sorry.
Nikita says, Terry, I'm just walking away. I don't want to lose my cruising privileges either.
I'm too scared.
Facts. Crystal
love
B.
cruising
Cruising
too
says
much.
that Tony and Rachel. Tiffany Gilbert says the Jerry Springer foolishness needs to stay off the cruise ships because fighting on cruises is just plain ignorant.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
What you fighting for? We all on vacation.
Bruh, come on. D Nice Adventure says, I believe if you fight or cause major issues on any cruise ship, you should be banned from all cruise lines. Keep that ish in your hood.
You are.
I agree. Karen Carter says, John Hurd said that when people are banned, the cruise lines communicate with each other. So hopefully they are banned on all cruise lines.
Yep.
I do believe they are.
Yep.
I think that's
just
what
like
happened.
it's just like what she's saying. Just
Tiffany
like a no-fly list.
Gilbert says they need to be banned, something like a no-fly list.
That's exactly what it is, except it's no cruise.
Karen Carter says they have to be upside down pineapples. That is the code, I believe, but I don't believe it has to be upside down.
I think it's any kind of pineapple.
I
think if you wear it, you
No, I'm seriously, because I Googled it because I thought it was fairly interesting that you hear about certain cruises being booked out.
Why?
Like hedonism and different cruises for those particular things. Even when we lived in Savannah, every year there was this group that would come in, buy up all the hotels in downtown.
Yes, that is true.
And that's what they did all weekend. That was their jam. I was like, okay. So yeah, that's that. Kelly says, is that what we calling it now? Exploring. Lisa J. Miller says swingers. Yes,
Pineapple
that's
people.
what we're talking about. Swingers.
The pineapple.
Karen Carter says at Tiffany Gilbert. Right. Call Me Darling says they always send the wife over first.
To talk to the woman.
You notice that?
Get all buddy.
Cruising Caper says Dora the Explorer. Valda Davis says, aren't they banned from all cruises? Yes, love. Lacey says, and Call Me Darling, get my laugh on. Diane says, okay, I'm crying again. You guys make me look forward to Sundays. Carla says, what cruise was that, Addy?
What cruise was that?
I don't even know. Don't need to talk about it. Let's keep moving.
It was a
cruise.
recent one. It was a recent
No,
one.
it was not. It was about a couple of years ago.
Well, not like recent, like this year. Was it the Princess Cruise?
Yeah.
It was the Princess Cruise.
Before the shutdown.
Before the shutdown.
Yeah.
So
She
it
had money,
was
though. I
it was
kinda like,
the West
the way these
Coast.
bills falling right now. I don't know.
It was the West Coast too.
I love Cruising Roll says, now, how do you know sometimes people are being nice? I had someone tell me I look pretty. Every time they saw me, I just thought she liked my outfit.
That's what I thought. But Terry was like,
that
she
could
was hitting on
very
you.
well be the case. However, if you're in those type of scenarios, in the industry that I am in, different parties, different clubs, different environments, you see, so you learn to pick up on the signs of when stuff is getting ready to go down, and you like, oh, yeah, It don't take long. You just, just gotta be experienced.
Terry
in the
was
world.
like, Agent, she was hitting on you.
Kevin Butler says, unfortunately, the last 2 cruises I went on had fights. One was on Carnival. The other one was on Norwegian. Just can't take some people anywhere.
See, that's what I like about Norwegian. They have the most crackerjack press team. Their press team, their publicity, they be on it. You'll never hear about nothing that happened on Norwegian, except for the iceberg.
Aaron Wilson says, I thought pineapple people were a myth till we roomed next door to a couple. We made the mistake of eating lunch with them one day, and the lady propositioned my wife and I separately.
Oh, she went to the wife and then she went to you? Or did she go to you and then to the wife?
Claudine McLaren says, oh, Terry, I'm sorry. Parker's on the go says, Terry, I'm with you. Brandon never notices when people are throwing hints. Carla Hogan, thank you for the super chat, man. Nisa says, Addy on the Mardi Gras, this couple was laughing with my mother. They were dancing around her. Then the lady rubbed my mother's face and said, I love your skin. It's so smooth. Her husband said, how smooth?
Oh my God.
Now that's bold.
That is bold.
That's bold.
Oh, I've had that happen to me though. It was on Carnival too. Remember when me and Kara was sitting together? Was it Carnival?
You let somebody rub your face?
No, she wanted to touch our me and Kara's hair.
Oh, that's different. That's
but
a
she
whole
was
different-
like reaching for her hair. She's like, oh, and then she reached back. She was, because I looked at her.
Oh,
like,
when y'all went to the thing.
yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
And she was like, oh, your hair. And I was,
Yeah, I was like,
you don't touch my hair.
You don't want to do that. Stacy's World says they were in heat acting a fool.
That is crazy though. Who goes up to you and touches your face?
Claudine McLam says, I just got a Pride Coach crossbody. I like the colors. I hope not to entertain the wrong crowd. No, you're good.
I like the colors too.
Yeah, we're not even talking about that. That's a whole different scenario. We're talking about people trying to get their groove on with each other.
But she's saying she hopes that she's not like wearing pineapples.
Oh no, you'll be good. Man.
Just if you do get approached.
Tiffany Gilbert said,
Be nice.
just be nice and be like, have a good day. Tiffany Gilbert says, Terry said he saw the signs. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Karen says that Kevin, like my mom said when I was a kid, I can't take you anywhere. DC said, I said, Mommy, come here, pineapple.
Mommy.
Being Marilyn Gill said, my sister was approached by a couple and I had to tell her what was up. Her eyes were big as saucers because she didn't have a clue.
I had no clue. I had no clue.
LaShondra Reed says, Tony and Rachel, I would have slammed the door on her face so hard. Cruz and Capers laughing. D Nice says, Cruz fights be looking like a WWE
They
battle
really
royal.
do. Why they be throwing chairs?
LaShondra Reed getting a laugh on. January St. James says, I've never seen a fight on a cruise, but I did see a woman slap the mess out of her husband for flirting with another woman. I was sure hoping they were going to fight because I was there for it.
I'm always there for it.
Yeah, that's
That would be hilarious.
Diane Spitzik says, I'll never wear anything with pineapples.
I never.
Michelle Katia says they even have nude cruises on Carnival.
Yes,
this is
they do.
true. They have them on all cruise lines.
On all cruise lines, you just have to know when the charter is.
Yeah. Lo and behold, you book a cruise one weekend and you don't know it's chartered and you walk around like,
Eyes big as saucers.
hope you ain't got your kids with you. Right. Tony and Rachel says some people take women, should compliment women to a whole new level.
Yes.
Carla says, thank you for the super sticker. Hands doing a high five.
Thank
Diane
you
says,
again.
haha, I just thought somebody liked my outfit.
Right?
Lacey says, you got to watch for the signs. I've learned that. I unintentionally flirt with everybody. I flirt with the J's at the gas station if I think it'll brighten up their day.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Amen. Chanel says these cruise fights are getting so out of hand. This kind of behavior is just defeating the purpose of what cruising is meant for.
Exactly.
Which vacationing, enjoying the ports, and what the ship's amenities are.
I completely agree. Because
Yeah,
if you
man.
mess up my chill time because you got some craziness going
Bruh.
on, that's probably why the fight got to 60 people.
Bruh.
Because they were like, what is going on? And they got pissed off because they messed up their chill time
Man.
and jumped in the fight.
Stacy's World says it's a shame an innocent bystander could potentially be approached. LOL. Note to self: do not wear anything pineapple. Easy Sailing says pineapples love alchemy.
Yes, they do.
Really?
Yes, they do.
I like alchemy.
All them old ladies that was hitting at you. Terry was like the only guy when I went to the spa.
Oh, the one lady. Oh.
When I went to the spa, Terry went to Alchemy by himself and he had the entire bar. It was like 6 women.
Hey, man.
And they were all over.
You picked the right cologne
60,
on the
70
right day.
years old. And Terry they was getting a flirt on. Had I not walked
Hey, man,
up.
ain't nothing wrong with having a
But it
sugar
was
mama.
cute.
These bills out here in these
no,
streets. You saw the gas prices, man? You know
It
how much
was
costs to put gas in there?
adorable that he apparently talked about me because when I got there, all the women were like, "You must be Addy. Hi." And then 2 of them tried to give me a hug.
Yeah, that's all you got to do. Just start talking about your significant other a whole lot. They'll get the message. D-Nice says, I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign.
I saw the sign.
Eagle Rose says, fair warning, there's a pineapple charter happening April next year. Be careful what cruise you book.
Oh, my God.
Stacy's World said, oh, my God, stop. D-Nice says, first time cruisers watching this will never look at pineapples the same way again. No.
Because it's also unicorns and mermaids, you guys.
No, I don't even know nothing about that. Call Me Darling says, in most travel groups and cruise groups, people talk about pineapples often. It's really not a secret.
not a
Most are
secret.
very comfortable with the lifestyle. Just be cool and turn down the advances.
Exactly.
Exactly. I think it's funny sometimes. Sometimes
think
I'll
it's
know what's going on,
hilarious.
and I'll sit there and entertain the conversation just to make it funny.
I think it's
Just to get a
hilarious.
laugh out of it. Ain't
'Cause-
nothing going on, but I'll just be, oh, yeah, for real. Ooh, really? That's what you want to do? Okay, I see.
I like to just see
be
who's
like,
wearing pineapples and be like, ooh.
And hey, man, we all adults, the right day, I might be like, yo, what's your FICO score now? I don't know.
Oh, my God.
Might be, FICO might be, 750 and up. We good. Like, I'm
You
saying,
could pineapple all by yourself.
take one for the team, man. These
Take it for
gas
the team.
prices out here in these streets, man. Like 750 FICO, we're good. What kind
Oh, my God.
of stock options you got? Let's see.
You are so silly. Okay, watch, you going to get hit up by pineapple people now.
I know, right? He gonna be like, oh, see, I knew it was
I
something about him.
knew Terry was there.
I know. See, he throwing those little settle hens. I know.
I knew he was ready.
Wait till Addy ain't around and we gonna try him.
We
See what's going on. I'm like, no, hell no, you ain't.
Addy likes to go to the spa, so we was just waiting.
All right, let's get back on topic, man. Happily Ever Yachty says, it's just insane. I can't even see my hubby look the other way. I still get jealous after 30 years.
Aw, that's adorable.
Carla says, wait, so they charter nude cruises with regular cruisers?
Not really.
Not
Not the nude ones,
not
but the
nude ones, yeah.
LGBTQ ones, they will.
Diane said, nude cruise? Really? This is a thing?
Yup.
Yes.
Yup.
Yep. Just Google it.
There's nude cruises. There's anything goes cruises. There's
Yeah.
all kinds of cruises out there.
Yeah. There's porn cruises. There's a lot.
It's out there.
Karen Carter says, I think in videos for first-time cruisers, there should be a segment on what not to wear.
I'll remember that.
Pineapples. Stacy's World says, yikes.
Oh,
Foodie
gosh.
says, I didn't realize we were being hit on, but they kept saying you need to come on our boat. We said, no, thank you. But then they said we tend to lose our clothes when we get tipsy. Oh, they straight up.
for the catamaran.
They straight up telling you what's going down. They just getting you prepared. They just letting you know. Call Me Darling. Terry is cracking me up. I'm just saying. Tony and Rachel says, I have a brand new pineapple tank top in my closet for sale. I never wore it and never will. It's yours for free if you want it. Easy Selling says, they were waiting for Addy. Trio.
I see.
You
I
laughing.
had no idea.
Cruising Caper says, Terry, don't let the sugar mamas get you. Amen. Tony and Rachel says something with flamingos too.
Flamingos.
Flamingos.
What's a flamingo?
I don't even need to know. Let's not even go there. I don't know nothing about no flamingos.
What's a
Turn around if you see someone eating pineapples while wearing pineapple outfits. Rose Spell says, my husband and I are watching and are like, note to self, never wear pineapples. This has been educational. Hey, man, we try to keep the content real. I'm just saying, sometimes you just got to be here. Catchy username says, a pineapple couple enlightened me my last cruise. I'm April. I had no clue. They had a drink package and was hooking me up, and we talked for an hour before they propositioned
That's
me.
how they get you. That's why they be at Alchemy.
Some people need a little extra something
just
in their
need a
life.
little-
They need a little spark,
It was loosening you up.
Again, if that's your thing, just
They
be
wanted to-
aware of the lifestyle, be responsible, have all the conversations that you need to have way in advance. Don't just get on there, try it for one night, and nobody know what's going on, and you get caught and be like, what the?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Like, what were you doing?
Cheryl says, damn, I wouldn't want to be the one who has to clean those cabins.
Oh, my God.
That's a whole nother topic. We ain't even going to go there. Mayo Lewis says, thanks for the info. D Nice says, I heard that Carnival is thinking about doing 21 and older cruises. Yes, they
thinking
are.
about it, but I don't think that they will.
No, I think it's in the works.
Unless they do it on certain ships, I don't think it'll
Well-
work because they have that's their brand is family cruising.
Well, they know that in order to be competitive with what people are going for, they're going to have to evolve. That is why I think you're seeing the 3 ships that are coming over from Costa, the one that they're sending down to Australia, and then the other one that's going to be going out of the West Coast and whatnot. They're saying, we want to give you that kind of luxury experience somewhat, or the Italian experience.
I can see that with the Costa ships.
So them picking one particular ship and saying this ship is just going to be adults only,
I could see that.
I could see that.
Especially if they do the Costa cruising.
Because if you're one of the biggest, if not the biggest cruise corporation in the world, and this is what your clientele is telling you, and all we got to do is just say one ship is adults only and follow the Virgin template,
Yeah.
they'll do it because they stand to make more money.
Yeah.
Because not everybody wants to go with their kids on the ship. So be on the lookout. That could be coming sooner than you think.
Yeah. Now that you put it that way.
Carla says, what catamaran? Where? On an excursion?
Yes, she was on an excursion.
Stacy Worrell says, wait a minute. I have flamingo flip-flops. Gives tropical vibes. Oh, Lord. Not bringing those either. I don't know nothing about that. You probably going to be safe, Stacy. I don't know nothing about that.
Y'all let us know in the comments.
Diane says, I guess I'll just stick with Celebrity Cruise Line and I'll never have to worry about this.
I don't know. I saw lots of pineapples when we was on the edge.
You going right to the main cruise line.
That's the main one that be wearing pineapples.
You can't escape it, Diane.
You can't escape it.
It's out there.
It's everywhere.
Every cruise line.
They're all there.
Yep. Even on the luxury ones. That's even.
The older the clientele, the more loose they are. Think of it that way.
Somebody walk up to you
'Cause
and they
they're
start
more-
having conversations
they're-
about 50 Shades of Dark.
They're more experienced.
I mean, 50, whatever they were, 50 Shades of Black, whatever it is.
50 Shades of Gray.
Gray, yeah, all that, all
Thank
them
you,
colors.
Kevin. He said all the colors.
I'm just saying.
All the colors.
Tony and Rachel says, apparently flamingos have the same meaning as upside down pineapples.
Really?
No investigation needed there. Valda Davis says, y'all have me cracking up. Kelly says, sorry, I'm back. My car died. Had to get a jump. Man, you done missed out on the whole conversation. Kelly says, I just want to state for the record, I'm big mad they picked pineapples for the logo. LOL, my travel planner has a pineapple cover, and I promise you, don't want to try to proposition us. LOL.
Oh my God. I'm mad they picked pineapples too because I love pineapple.
Foodie says it was on the Isla Mujeres catamaran on our channel.
Oh my
we gotta
gosh.
go back
Okay,
and
I'm gonna watch that.
We got to watch this one. Diane says, I'll never cruise Carnival. No, don't say that.
Don't say that,
It's
Diane.
not just
It's
Carnival,
not
Diane.
Carnival.
It's every cruise line. Tony and Rachel says Carnival has thrown the idea out there for a 21 and older cruise, but it won't be throughout their whole fleet. No.
No,
Probably
it will
just
definitely not be the
one
whole
or two
fleet.
ships.
That's their entire
Mayo
brand.
Lewis says, you're hilarious. D Nice done put everything up in here. Unicorns, mermaids, pineapples, flamingos,
and a
and
peach.
peaches. These are signs to look for during your cruises, LOL.
Oh my God.
That'll be the next video. That's the thumbnail. People are like, what the hell is that?
Thank you, Gwen.
Look for the signs. That's all of it. That's all the thumbnail's gonna say. It's gonna be all those pictures. Look for the signs.
What does this mean?
Be like, live from such and such cruise ship. Investigative reporter Terry here.
God.
And today we're going to go
reporter.
in search of the infamous unicorn, mermaid, flamingo, pineapple, peach. Some of you may know it as,
Oh my
Stacey's
God.
World says, another note to self, solid colors only. All right, now the conversation just done took to the left. I don't even know what we're talking about. Is it still the Sunday sip? I really don't know what's going on, man.
Definitely the Sunday sip.
Thank you, Kevin, for that super chat quarter tank
quarter
for you,
tank.
bruh. Amen.
Thank you.
That's for them fumes. Carla Gatling says, Foodie. Oh. Tiffany at Stacy's World laughing. Teresa Connor says, haven't been on Royal in quite a few years. Are they still strict on the dress code for the main dining room? She says, let us get back to the cruise conversation, please. Quickly.
Yes.
That's what I came here for. I want to know what's going on. The cruise lines. No, we're here. Let's go.
Yes, Royal is really strict on the dress code in MDR. No shorts. Depending on certain nights, no jeans for the gentlemen, no hats.
Yeah.
And pretty much sleeves on everybody.
That's it.
Yeah.
Pretty easy. Not strict. I don't
Not
think
super,
anybody's
super
really strict anymore.
But they will turn you around.
Yeah.
We did see them tell some people to go put on some pants or go put on a shirt.
No
with
pool,
sleeves.
beach wear. You're good.
Mm-hmm.
Rospel says, my husband has been trying to get me on a cruise forever. I'm scared to now. I will continue to cruise vicariously through you all for now.
You will never know it until you get on a ship. It is completely different. Don't let us scare you.
Call me darling laughing. Hamp the Goat says, any interior designing tips?
On what?
You're doing all the renovations to the
I'm
house.
like, wait, what?
Tony and Rachel, you want to share anything with Hamp the Goat?
What we are doing, we're pretty much changing our whole house from a colorful house. It's so weird. We're doing a pretty much black, white, and wood tones as our color theme. Where'd he go? Well, he can't go too far. The gate's up. So he's probably in the living room with his toys.
Check on him. He's been out doing it.
But we're doing black, white, and wood tones, and we have a lot of plants, so lots of nature and natural looking things. So that's why you'll like Terry's desks are wood. A lot of stuff I'm making is made out of wood and kept with a natural tone. Plants everywhere. What else? But basically black, white, black, white, black, white. Some shades of gray, but mostly black and white everything.
Diane, don't be scared. LaShondra Reed says, my husband and I leave in 2 weeks on the Carnival Horizon, and I will be on the lookout for all kinds of fruit. Ain't nobody going to be getting their vitamin C's and stuff now. Easy Selling says, celebrity old pineapples. They run the Farmacia for Blue Pills in Mexico. Gwen Sin says, I'm laughing so hard. First time cruise in September, the Mardi Gras. Enjoy. Happily Ever Yachty says, wait, my last cruise, I saw a ton of flamingo doors. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. I can't say. Karen says, so anything tropical is suspect now. Wow. Oh, my God. I'm sorry, guys. We didn't want y'all to go there. It's conversation. We were just talking about what the fight was about on the Carnival Magic earlier this week. But, hey. Kelly says, see, that's too much. They can't have everything tropical. I'm wearing everything and cruising on the wish factor. I wish somebody would. LOL. I love Kelly, man. She's the realest. Cruising Caper says, what's next? Avocados?
What did avocado mean?
Gwen Sims says, oh, so they wild for real. I had no idea.
Yeah, the older they are, the
Teresa,
more
LOL.
they are.
Easy Selling says, I heard you have chocolate dipped pineapples party for your Carnival group cruise.
Oh, no.
Nah. That ain't even funny, Easy Selling. Catchy username says, exactly. Karen Carter can't wear nothing that you would normally wear on a cruise. Stacy World says, this live is going to get y'all to 10K quick. Hey, man.
Hey,
nice.
we love you.
Tony and Rachel says, interior design tips.
That thumbs up, though.
Keep it simple. It makes it look more eye appealing. Pinterest has great ideas. I'm there.
Yes.
I'm very much a
Very
minimalist,
simple.
clean, cut, not cluttered. To me, that is good design. Eagle Rose says, remember to ring that doorbell, y'all. Yes, that is the thumbs up button. If you like the content, you like what we're doing here on the Sunday Sip, you having a good time with us. Hopefully you're sipping along with us. It makes the conversation so much more enjoyable. I'm just saying.
I done drank half the
Milo
picture
Lewis says, best live ever. Thank you. Diane, thank you for the super sticker. Video game controller looks forlorn in between the words. Try again. Thank you. Tony and Rachel says, flamingos are not as talked about as pineapples are. I'm sure flamingos are fine. Missy M, let's get back to the cruise talk. Question. What is the benefit of booking a back-to-back instead of a 14-night cruise? Is it cheaper to book the back-to-back?
It depends.
Oh,
Wow, that was a strong cantaloupe.
I ain't had no fruit in my drink.
Okay. I done drank half the pitcher of punch, y'all. Anyway.
See there? You good? You stepped on the dog. You okay, buddy?
I'm sorry. Come here.
Oh, see? Weren't paying attention. Dog gonna get you tonight. You're gonna be asleep. He's gonna roll up on you. Is he good?
He's good. I'm sorry.
You good, buddy?
He was under the chair, and the
share one on his paw.
You check on him.
But,
Is he good?
yeah, I'm fine. I was trying to answer the question.
Yeah, back to the quote. So what do you want me to tell him?
It depends on the rates.
Yeah, just depends on the rate for that.
For that particular cruise.
Yeah,
That the back-to-back booking it separately can be cheaper than booking it all.
because it's two different cruises. Yeah, instead of you just got to look at the rate what you're going for. Because a 14-day cruise on the same thing may be a little bit different cost wise, and versus booking 1 week and then booking second week on the same ship. Sorry, bud. You okay, homie?
Y'all see how big he is now.
I ain't never heard you sing like that.
It was this paw.
You good? I ain't never heard you. Yeah, she
I squished his paw.
Squished your footy, man.
But you guys see how big he is now.
She squished your foot.
And he follows me everywhere and is literally up under
You
me.
good? You look tired. You okay?
It's his nap time.
It's like I've been harmed. Sorry, homie. Good.
There we go.
All right, Holmes. All right.
Okay, back to it. So yeah, sometimes it's cheaper. It's not always necessarily cheaper.
D Nice says cruise ships done turned into a Freak League show.
They really have.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh!
Imagine
some
seeing
of
all the fruits on a
clothes
person's
that people
door.
is being wearing is just as bad.
Yeah, that's wild. Call Me Darling says, y'all stop being scared. Just because someone enjoys a certain lifestyle don't mean you will be of
Right.
interest. Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Let's not be out here terrified of the pineapple people.
No. Don't be. I think it's funny.
Right. So, first off, you got to be that person's type to even be approached. You probably won't ever know it. So,
Exactly.
if you're an introvert and you ain't really, chances of you even knowing it's just not going to happen. It could, but it's not going to happen.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Diane says, just wanted to let you know how much fun this has been. This live will get you to 25.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lacey. D-Nice, is Addy drinking a pineapple drink? No, bruh. That is cantaloupe. Hell no.
It's cantaloupe and peach and mango.
I told you at the beginning. Hell no.
I did kill it, though.
Cantaloupe, peaches, and
Dragon fruit.
dragon fruit.
And the syrup that I used to cook it or
See,
use
D-Nice,
in it.
man. I thought we were boys, man. That's how
The
you gonna come
syrup
at
is
us, man.
mango, cantaloupe, and peaches.
That's how you coming at us, man. Stacy's World said Addy's getting turned up, killing the punch. It's the holiday weekend,
so
man.
good, y'all.
Cruising on the high seas. Good day, y'all.
Hey, welcome.
Good day. What's up? Lacey says, you stepped on the baby.
I did.
Gwen Sims says, them darn pineapples.
Yep.
Tracy M says, not
Coco.
cool. The Game Changer says, darn, I just unpacked my flamingo drinking cup. Oh no, Coco, he okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
Carla says, ever
think
heard
he
that
just
song called Peel the Avocado?
No.
Claudine says, poor baby. Sharnee says, oh, get the dog. Diane says, love you guys and sharing that seed. You guys are too much fun.
Thank you.
Diane says, oh, Dachshunds are my favorite.
Yes.
Dachshunds, sorry.
Dachshunds, yeah.
Karen says, Diane, love SAS2. Life of Lacey says, any other cruise news? Yes, let's see. Cruise news. What else is going on? I was going to talk about it. Well, two things.
What?
We have an upcoming cruise on Thursday.
Yeah, I was gonna put a message out to our members, but we might as well just tell you now.
So we're going out on Thursday with our daughter. We promised her a graduation cruise together with her boo and us. So we're going to go out and do a quick little weekend trip, returning back to one of our faves, the MSC Divina,
Have you guys
leaving
been on
out of
MSC?
Orlando. It's been a few years since we've been on the Divina, so really looking forward to it. We got to get back in cruise shape because we've been slipping, and we got a lot of stuff coming up. A week and a half after that, it's Melanin at Sea. And then we got some more big stuff planned for later this year. So we got to get back in that cruise mindset, that vlogging mindset, and, just take a breath and relax for a minute because stuff's been wild last couple of weeks. Yeah. So, yes, we are going back out
Whoop, whoop.
on Thursday. We will probably do a sail away live and, maybe something at Ocean Key. It's just a weekend, just going to Nassau, going to Ocean Key, then we're coming back. And then we're getting ready for Melanin at Sea. Here's something I wanted to ask people that follow a lot of cruise vlogs. If you've noticed lately, there's been a lot of clickbait, or what I call clickbait titles, to get you to click, to get you to respond.
Are you back? better now?
What do you think about that? How do you feel about that? I know the whole purpose on YouTube is to get as many people to click your thumbnail because of your thumbnail and your title as possible. But when is too much too much? When is it a problem when every single video becomes somewhat of a clickbait title?
Right.
Is that a turnoff for you? Do you find it entertaining as long as there's a payoff? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section below. I do know if used properly, if you're in the YouTube space, that can help your channel to a degree. But I don't want to do anything that's going to upset any of our audience. I want to try and stay as authentic as possible. But I do know that is a tactic that is being used a lot lately across the board. A lot of different channels are the clickbait titles to get you to come in. I mean, it's only so many times you can say, I had the worst
cruise
ever.
Worst day ever.
And it's every cruise is the worst one ever and the worst day ever. And I just want to know. So
right.
We stay, true to who we are, true to the mission, and we give you guys what you're expecting. Because, I ain't got no problem. I can clickbait y'all too.
Clickbait the hell out of you.
Come on, man. I tell my employees or my on-air talent, I call it hypnotizing the chicken. I have yet to hypnotize you guys yet, but I can hypnotize the chicken and have you guys like really, but hey, I'm just saying. All right, you good, homie? Yeah. Sharni talking about some Addy got to get off the pineapple drinks. He was
trying to get under.
Being Marilyn Gale says, I'm a dog lover, and that hurt my heart to hear him cry. It did. I've never heard him like that. He got caught up under the chair. He's always up under us so much.
He was trying to get his Bacardi.
Yeah. See, even the dog sips. Did you show him?
His Bacardi.
He got like 4 or 5 bottles of his own. This is his Bacardi from Fuzzy Yard.
His Patron is in the other room.
Yeah. He's got Tito's. He's got a Patron bottle. So Coco sips along with us.
But that's what he was trying to get.
There you go, buddy.
And it was under
you good,
chair.
man? You good? All right. There you go. Karen says, I'm scared on the fighters a lot more than the pineapple people.
Right.
Yeah, because that'll mess up your whole cruise.
Are you done?
Catchy username says the pineapple people are hella cool. Nothing to be scared of. You can turn them down nicely. They don't get mad or try to fight you. Facts. Like I said, I have fun with them. I think it's actually pretty
I think it's
interesting
a compliment.
Conversations. Right. How many times you actually get complimented about, hey, just sometimes you just be like, all right.
Okay. I see you out here.
Okay. Still good. Cruising Caper says, I'm going to wear what I want. And the answer is still no. Facts. Reese Dunn says, are y'all planning a Disney Wish cruise?
If you give us a super chat of about $34,000.
As of right now, honestly, it is not in the forecast.
Yeah. We have yet to do any Disney. That's on our list of to-dos because it's one of the cruise lines that we have yet to do. But we would love to. It's just that cost. And the drink. Did you hear about the drink?
What drink?
On the Wish. Oh, I know a cruise news that you don't know? Okay, so apparently on the Wish, in the Star Wars bar, there's a bar on the Wish that's Star Wars. Okay. There's a drink that costs $5,000. But it's right up your alley. It's called, oh God, I forgot what it was called. But it's the stone that makes the lightsabers glow, the
Kaiser Stone.
Kaiser Stone. It's called the Kaiser something. But apparently the drink is like 5 drinks in one, and you choose a color and all the thing, and it basically you're going through. It's a storyline with the drink process, and it's how the Kaiser Stone chooses your color, and that's how you get your lightsaber, or whatever. What's the thing with the lightsaber? How do you with the stone? You got to get the
kyber crystal.
Yes, that's what it's called. The crystal, kyber crystal, whatever. That's the name of the drink, as well.
Yeah, you see my lightsabers back there. So.
But I'm saying, what's the story with the crystal? You got to, it chooses you, and that's how you get your lightsaber.
Yes, the kyber crystal chooses you, and that's it. There's a lot to it.
There's a lot to it. Exactly.
It's longer than the lie, but
that's what's involved in the drink, and the drink costs $5,000.
Sorry. I am we've had this conversation on the live before. I am a Even look at my little pop figures back there. Now that's just a little bit. I've scaled my room down from Star Wars, but I'm not paying $5,000 for a drink.
It's for one cocktail. Well, I mean, it's a cocktail series.
No, I'm sorry.
It's consisted of one cocktail.
I need them to comp me that.
Kyber Crystal. Yeah, somebody put it in here. Yeah,
Kyber Crystal.
Yeah, but that's the name of the drink.
So, yes, to get back to the original question, we would love to do a Disney Wish. We don't have the funds right now to be able to do a Disney Wish. Who knows? Maybe we'll hit a lottery or something. But we have yet to do Disney and Holland America. Those are the only 2 cruise lines we've yet to sail out of the 7 cruises we've done so far
No Disney's
in our
no
career.
Holland.
Believe that.
Darn.
All right. Okay, I know we got to get past a lot of the pineapple has taken over the thing. Claudine says, what's in the punch? What's the recipe?
It's got a sparkling wine. It's got.
Do you have it on there? You can read it off to it. This was an Addy find. I just put it together. She prepared the syrup and brought it to me. And like I said, I had a whole video ready to roll, and we didn't have any audio with it.
This is your drink for the day.
I was ready, man. It was gonna be a really good video. So let me see if I can kind of.
But it's tequila. It's rum.
No, I can break it down. Hold on.
It's got.
Okay, so I don't know how much of this you guys can see, or if it's gonna go full screen or not. But going from where you see the 3 bottles, so it's sparkling wine, and then you're gonna go into the reposado. This jar here.
That's tequila.
And then this is the brewed green tea.
Green tea.
And then this is your sparkling water.
Sparkling water.
This is the syrup that Adrian prepared the night before. And then this is either your lemon or lime juice. And then, of course, your garnish of
Different
fruit. Dragon fruit, peaches, and for us, cantaloupe. And you basically mix all that together.
And it's this delicious concoction.
And that's your punch. So, yes, I'm going to try to get the audio from one of the other videos that I did the close-ups for. And hopefully this will give you guys an example. But this is some of the stuff. I don't blame it on me, guys. I'm sorry, but it's been a minute with work and whatnot last couple of weeks. So I haven't been able to get as much stuff as I wanted shot to put up on the members and on the Patreon. But it's coming. But you'll be able to get stuff like this that'll be able to walk you through the different cocktails. So if you're into that, I'll actually be going a little bit more in depth. I'll actually be doing cocktail basics. So maybe it's something that you're interested in and you want to get into. I'll show you all the tools. We'll talk about some history. We'll talk about some different cocktails, and we'll get into that. So that it's all coming. I promise you.
And the syrup is made with mango, cantaloupe, peaches, ginger, and chamomile tea.
Yeah, so no pineapples.
No pineapples.
Cruising on the High Seas says, just don't give me that drink, or I might, when I say might, I mean I will be in the hospital.
Aw,
sorry about that.
It's delicious.
LaShondra says, Addy enjoying her Sunday sip. Yes, ma'am. Cruising on the High Seas says, so please don't do it. Happily Ever Yachty says, dang, I thought I was cute back in the day. I've never been approached that way in over 20 cruises. Eagle Rose says, cruise info, made it to Bonaire. That's about it. LOL. Definitely have to do an excursion there. Not a lot to see without it. Very short pier there.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Okay.
Diane says a $5,000 Disney cruise
See,
drink.
told you.
Are we going to talk about it?
See, told you.
We did. Hopefully that satisfied it. Do they have it on here anywhere? Does somebody have a picture of
the picture of?
5K
I'm sure if you just Google it, 5K Disney drink.
Wish.
There it is.
It popped up.
Kaiser Crystal drink.
You know what? Some gimmicks are just a lot.
Kaiser Crystal drink.
Some is just a lot. The
Kyber
Crystal.
He said a force choking price tag.
The most expensive drink in the galaxy. Let me see if this. All right, hold on. Let me see. All right, okay, hold on. Let me see if I can play this for you guys. This is somebody having something.
Somebody
to do with
ordered it. Yes.
All right, so let's.
D-Nice, you're so stupid.
Hold on. Let me bring this over here. Let me try to go full screen. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Hopefully you can. Hopefully you can hear it. But I think this is that Kyber Crystal 5K drink thing that's coming out of what looks like an ice cream maker.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
See, I told you it was like several things in one.
$5,000 for what? For a shot? It was like 3 shots in there, man. Hold on, no. The live over. I'm so sorry,
I'm
y'all.
like, would you guys?
That got me flooded. $5,000 for some shots. It wasn't even a whole prepared cocktail in there. It was three little teacups.
Ones, 3 little ones
Nah, bruh.
in there. It said, somebody said, I can't imagine what's in it. I don't know.
I don't want to know in it. And if y'all do it, heaven bless y'all.
Somebody said,
I'm not the one.
Cost $5,000.
$5,000. It's hard.
Oh, did you skip all your clickbait questions?
It's hard out here in these cruising streets. No, I haven't gotten to them yet. Lacey says, I immediately unsubscribe from people that use clickbait. It's annoying and corny.
I agree. Thank you.
Sasu Travel says, I don't like it. Karen Carter says, clickbait is irritating to me. Teresa Connor says, heck yeah, the clickbait is a problem. I just unsubscribe to those folks.
Oh.
Okay. Happily Ever Yachty says, I don't like clickbaits at all. That's probably why I'm still a small channel. Sharnese says, going on Virgin in November in a suite, your video when Terry was surprised was the inspiration. Any shore excursion ideas or just sit back and eat the food and be happy. Roatan, Costa Maya, and Bimini.
Oh, that completely depends on what you want to do because each one of those is completely different. Like for Roatan, if you're adventurous, you could do the zip lining. In Costa Maya, if you're into history and culture, you could go to the Mayan ruins there. And for Bimini, that's where you're going to sit and chill and do nothing and relax because you got the beach club. But it depends what you're into because there's some really good food and adventure stuff in Roatan, really good food and cultural stuff in Costa Maya. So there's that.
You're going to have a good time.
A good time.
Either way. And I'm glad that I could motivate you to doing that. I can't wait to get back on a Virgin Cruise. I don't know when.
Serious? That's all he kept saying.
Man.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she got me good on that one. I was almost
He was
spoiled.
really expecting us to be in a regular sea terrace.
Yeah, I was not ready for
And
that.
so I was like, I did a thing.
I wasn't even ready for that.
That was
Ready.
real life and unexpected.
All right, Claudine McLam says, I don't like clickbaits, and when I see it, I won't watch.
Oh, nice.
Stacy's World says, I would never. 5,000 can get me like 2, possibly 3 more cruises.
Thank you.
Thank you. Tracy M says, I don't like the clickbait titles at all. I have stopped watching as many videos because of it. Okay. D Nice says, I hate the clickbaits BS. I'm quitting cruise vlogs. This is the end and other crap like that. Okay. So now I know.
We know.
We're not doing any of that stuff.
We would never.
I was
do that
wondering. I didn't know
anyway.
if people were clicking on it because on those videos, they do have higher view counts than some of the other videos.
Because it's clickbait.
So I was thinking, well, maybe, that's the trend. Maybe we should jump on it. No, we just, maybe, no, we won't do it because y'all don't like it. No. We Don't Match Podcast says, I don't like the clickbait. I will unsubscribe if they do it too often. Tony and Rachel says, we hate clickbait and always try to make our thumbnails match our videos.
Same.
If I see it's clickbait one after another, I quit watching them. Be real.
Gotcha.
Okay. Easy Sailing says they got spoiled by 2 years of CDC bashing. It was easy content. Now they have to be imaginative and can't. Whoa.
Pew, 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 pew.
Miss Lady D says, I don't like clickbait, especially when it's a channel that I already like following. It's annoying. Okay.
Oh, shots
Carla Gatling
fired.
says, I don't like clickbait. I'll unsubscribe. People need to be real. Okay.
Heard.
Eagle Rose says, I tend not to watch clickbait titles. Okay. Diane Spitzik says, clickbait, sometimes yes, sometimes no. You guys are always classy, but don't be afraid to use it. Okay. Like I said, it is one of those tactics that certain YouTubers that have millions of followers, if it's used in a proper way, not completely off. Like if I say this is the worst cruise I've ever been on, then I have to have something to back that up as to why this is the worst cruise I've been on. I can't say it's the worst cruise that I've been on, but you see me out here having a great time, like, oh, we have I love it. Yeah, that would be, so note to self, now we know moving forward to avoid the clickbaity stuff. Good.
Yes.
All right. Catch username says, I hate clickbait. I purposely avoid the channel after that if they do it. John says, I'll admit, I do not like it. We choose not to use it. Valda says, sometimes the titles are misleading to arouse your curiosity to click on it.
And that's what most people are
And
using
that's
it
what
for.
that's the purpose. You're trying to win the click. You know, because trust me, there have
But see,
been plenty of
my
videos that we
thing-
posted where maybe the thumbnail didn't match or the title didn't match or what was on there. And then we see that when we were watching to see how people are responding to the videos.
Right.
So like I said, the people that I've seen use clickbait titles, and it's not just cruising, it's any genre. I follow.
But the thing is with clickbait,
People
you also
click on
have
them.
to watch. You may get the click, but what's your retention like? Are they seeing
Well, yeah,
after
that's that too.
you're watching and you're like, wait a minute, this is
I
not
want
what you were
I
talking
want my
about.
little Price is Right guy to keep going
Keep
up the mountain.
climbing. We
I don't want him to fall above that. You get up here like, no, I don't want that. Reese Nunn says, I hate clickbaits. Happily Ever Yachty says, same Tracy, I don't click them anymore. Don't lie to me.
Right.
Missy M thumbs down on the clickbait. My time is precious.
Time is too precious. I love that.
Being Marilyn Gale says, if someone says they're leaving YouTube and I see them again, I unsubscribe. That's a
Right.
tactic that irritated me. I'm like, bye.
Bye.
Call Me Darling says, it's definitely a turnoff. I'll take integrity over clickbait. Okay.
Ooh.
Happily Ever Yachty says, OMG, I love that. Even the doggy sips.
Yes.
We're an all-inclusive family.
All inclusive family.
Lacey says, title be like, you won't believe what happened on our Carnival cruise. What really happened? They didn't have any bacon available for breakfast on day 3. That deserves that.
Gold stars, Lacey, because
Yeah.
that is. You're like, what?
Kristen says, I will thumbs down your video so quick if you waste my time with a clickbait title, and I rarely thumbs down anyone's video, even if it isn't what I expected.
Thank you.
Easy Selling says, reality through negative titles gets views. 10 things I hated about will get more views than 10 things I love.
That is true.
That is true.
That is true.
See,
But-
it's a balancing act,
and
I
then
think.
that's not a negative title. I mean, a negative title doesn't necessarily mean clickbait. Like
Right.
what Lacey was saying, worst thing happened, or our day started, or this cruise was horrible, or this started off horrible. But just because you were in traffic and your day started with traffic, but the rest of your cruise or the rest
Was
of the day
perfect,
was
yeah.
perfect. So that's clickbait.
Yeah. Tiff B Dub says, I hate clickbait. I will give a thumbs down automatically for the clickbait.
Oh,
Brittany says, okay, wait, y'all, my feed so behind on my first cruise in 2019 on Sensation. Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
There was a whole group of swingers. It was like 30 plus. Yeah, you are late. It was like 30 plus of them. I ain't mad at them, though.
Oh my God.
Hey, man. Do you. Kelly says, I can't stand clickbait. It's my biggest pet peeve. You know who bugs me with that ish? Don't do it. I will not watch anything with a clickbait title, and I don't watch their vlogs anymore. LF McKinley says, I feel the vloggers I like don't need to do clickbait because I'm watching them regardless.
Awesome.
Sharney says the Disney $5,000 cruise drink is also available at the park in Orlando in the bar. The mouse is about the money.
Oh, he always about that money.
He always about that money, but he ain't get mine.
Money. That's why he the money mouse.
Stacy's World says, I understand why people clickbait because there's a lot of creators with the same content, so they have to stand out. But I'm not a huge fan. It just depends on the topic, I guess. And that's what I'm kind of saying. Every now and again, I think to get the click, and as long as you deliver on the title, it's okay to use a clickbait title. But if every single video that you release, one after the other, is a clickbait title, after a while, it's kind of like,
Why?
and I don't want us to become one of those channels. That's why I'm asking, because you guys help me determine what we're going to do, what direction we're going to go.
we're gonna go in.
Because if you guys are down with it, I'm just like, well, shoot, let me get on this train and ride it too. I'm trying to grow my channel like everybody else. We are one of the smallest,
We're still a
slowest
baby.
growing channel, but I want to keep putting out good stuff. And we got a lot of good stuff that's going to take us through the next half of 22. You guys are going to love it. Trust me.
It's gonna be so exciting.
Big things popping over here. We got a call next week. Hopefully bigger things are going to be popping over here.
Yes.
Let's see. Carla says
5K
5K drink. Yeah, man. I
That's a
don't
car.
even run a 5K, let alone pay 5K for a drink.
That's a small car.
Tiffany says, I don't care for clickbait titles. Mayo Lewis says, enjoy your cruise and have a great week. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Reese's getting her laugh on. Carla says the Kyber Crystal.
See, Carla is
Tony and Rachel
a Star
says
Wars
just
fan.
copycat recipe that drink for make it for $5. Tiffy Dub said, "What's in that drink? I can't imagine what's in it."
Can't imagine. I don't know.
Stacy's World says Tony and Rachel agreed. Just make a copycat. Reese Nunn says 5K drink. Shaking my head. Tracy M says Terry's face is like, how does that cost $5,000? Missy M says I'm well over 35, but I'm planning a Marvel Day at Sea cruise. This would be my first Disney cruise.
That is
Missy,
awesome. You're in the same boat
as
as
soon as
Terry.
I can find a Star Wars at sea
That's what he wants
or
to
a
do.
Marvel that I can afford, I am on that piece and I'm going to be in full regalia.
He was ready to go last year.
Oh, you can't reach my mask over there. I was going to put my mask on.
No, I'm not reaching the
Okay,
mask.
I got you.
Okay, so he was ready to try to do it this year, but I had to work during that time frame that the cruise was on. And he was like, "I will leave you."
The price was right.
He's like,
For that one, the price was right.
Will leave you, and I was like, Terrence, we cannot go.
You can't go. I can go. It's okay to go solo sometimes, you know.
I was like, you are not sailing Disney without me.
Being Marilyn Gale says, in your opinion, what's the best ship to Alaska? I'm researching for me and my brother. He only wants to go to Alaska.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Ship? I would say.
I wouldn't say I don't know which ship, but I would definitely steer you in the direction of a cruise line, and I would do either Princess
Yes.
or Holland America
Yeah.
for Alaska.
When we lived in Alaska, we always saw Princess. So
And we
that's
lived
all
in
we know
Tier-
when it comes to
Yeah.
cruising to Alaska. We've never done a cruise to Alaska. I want to do, or we want to do a cruise to Alaska because there's certain places that we weren't even able to see.
Able to see.
You got to realize Alaska is like 3 times the size of Texas.
Yes, it's huge.
So
Huge.
we've only done Fairbanks is where we lived.
And we drove
Anchorage.
once to Anchorage. Which,
So anything between them 2 points is what we've seen. Ketchikan, Sitka, Juneau, all those other places, we couldn't even tell you what that looks like. And it would take too long for us to get to. So we definitely want to do a cruise. I don't know if it'll happen this year. Maybe next year. Maybe next year is the year where we go ahead and sign off on Disney and Holland and do an Alaska cruise.
in Alaska. I was thinking
Maybe.
that too. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
We got to see what else we
Whew, depending on how
stuff
these
we already
funds
have.
need, boy. I need
We
a
already
second
got stuff
job.
in the plans.
Second
But
job.
yeah,
3,
I would
4
recommend
jobs.
Princess or Holland America simply because Princess has got Alaska on lock. They know how to do an Alaska cruise, and there's
Yeah.
so many different cruise ships that go to Alaska for Princess. So you could do a big ship or a small ship. Same with Holland America.
Yeah, Princess has been doing it for years, though. So
My second choice, if you don't choose Princess, would be actually Norwegian. I would choose Norwegian as the cruise line to go to Alaska as well.
you good back there, Coco? Okay. D Nice says 5,000 drink better come with 2 lightsabers and a production size R2D2. Facts. Happily Ever Yachty says, additionally, you will get wine from Skywalker Vineyard delivered to your stateroom and will receive a ticket to visit the vineyard yourself.
For what? If you get the wine?
If you get the 5K drink, so basically you're paying $5,000 for a tour of the vineyard when you get back, a bottle or hopefully a what do you call it? A collectible, and then the actual drink, the presentation coming out the little steam thing with shots. Still not 5K for me. And I'm a cocktail head. I don't even want
He's
that
a
experience.
cocktail head and he's a Star Wars fanatic, but I don't see Terry paying $5K.
I will watch somebody else enjoy it, but
and be like, oh, that's cool.
I can't do it. G&J says Midnight Star can make some money with that song Freakazoid. You're going way back. Kelly says 5K Luke Skywalker better be making my drink for me. And I better feel the force too. Call Me Darling says, will y'all be vlogging the MSC cruise? I would love to see how they've changed within the past year.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So that is, I'm glad that you,
That was point number 2.
because we were really just gonna,
We were debating whether or not we wanted to vlog.
Right.
Because 1, it's a short cruise. 2, it's MSC, and we don't know if you guys really want to see MSC.
No, I think they want to see MSC because even I said that it would be interesting to see, even on that particular ship,
Because it's
what has changed since we first went on. We've done the
this
Davina
will
twice.
be our fourth time on Davina.
Oh yeah, it would.
This will be our fourth time on the MSC Davina. The Davina was our very first cruise with MSC. And we've done it by ourselves and with our kids. And the kids loved it. So
this will be our 8th total cruise with
MSC. Yeah.
Wow.
So we, as MSC fans, we actually love MSC. So going back on the Davina is kind of like homecoming.
Right.
So we were debating whether or not to vlog it. But I think that we will, because we want to see how much Ocean Key has progressed.
Yeah.
In the short time span, and how much
it would have been a year.
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
and
wow.
what has actually changed food wise and crew wise.
Except this time we won't be yacht club.
No, we're not yacht club.
We'll be regular
We're
peasants.
peasants this time. We're so bougie.
Tony and Rachel says you should do a mixology class. Send out a list of cocktails and juices needed beforehand, and then teach a few drinks on the live.
Ooh,
It's coming.
it's coming.
There are 2 videos
you
that me and
in our
Adrian have been talking about doing.
brain?
That's going to be completely different. That we hope you guys enjoy.
It's coming, and it's leading up to a course. So we
I'm going to do a course.
you're going to do a course.
I'm going to have my own master class.
Yes, it's a teachable at least. So we'll do a teaser.
A skill share.
Yeah. We're gonna do the class or a video, and then we'll probably do another something for our members, and then lead up to
Be a non-bartender's tip for non-bartenders.
yes,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah. But no, it's coming.
It's
I
coming.
I really do want to do it.
We really want to.
I got to practice some more, get my production level to the point where I like it. But there are a couple of things I've been working on. But I think taking everybody from the basics of going through the tools, explaining to you, because getting off topic, we got to hurry up because we've been here for a while.
Yeah, we've been.
And I'm getting hungry. A lot of people don't realize, but you can get away with 12 bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Out of 12 bottles of a base spirit, and it's not anything luxurious, I can get you 50 drinks. 12 bottles, 50 different drinks from those 12 bottles or more. So we're working on it. It's coming.
It's coming.
You know,
It's in the pipeline.
yeah. Right now, we're just trying to grow this little thing here. Diane says, okay, so the Disney Cruise drink has.
Yes, okay.
Okay, thank you. I
Thank
know
you,
Diane
Diane.
coming in for the win.
Coming in clutch.
All right, y'all check. I got to give us a love. Diane, that's my girl. So here we go. Diane says, so the Disney Cruise drink has Pappy 23.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't
All
know what
right.
that is.
Okay. Taylor Select
I don't know what that is.
and a special Grand Marnier, $200 for 1 ounce of Pappy 23. That is correct. Remember when we did the Pappy tasting at 12?
That's what that is?
And we had the 3 bottles of Pappy, and I told you these 3 bottles together was over $20,000.
I had it?
You did not have it.
Okay, I was supposed to say.
So yes, that is correct. So
like,
the
oh,
Pappy
just talking
itself,
about-
yes, that's pricey. She says, while I worry about what we charge, it's not $5,000. I get it. See, Diane, she owns a bar or bars. She knows her
She
thing.
know her thing.
I would love a bottle of Pappy though. But yes, Pappy is not cheap
What is Pappy?
at all. It's
Is it a bourbon?
yes, babe.
Okay, that's all you had to say.
Pappy Van Wyck. Yeah, Pappy. You remember when I went to the and I smoked this? I got the cigar. Yeah, okay. She don't know. I gotta teach her. I did find a whiskey that she likes, and I think a lot of women
Ooh,
that
the
not
fruity one.
being sexist. I'm trying not to be, but women would find palatable to try. You want to grab it? You want to check on the dog?
Always sending me
I'm
out.
sorry. Well, you don't have to. We don't have to. We can do that later. But it's a flavored.
It is
whiskey.
good, y'all.
And the one I had her taste was blueberry,
Blackberry.
blackberry, and
It
it
was
tastes just.
good.
It's too sweet for me, but
It don't taste like whiskey.
mixed in the right cocktail.
It
Yeah.
was good.
That's what you want to do. Kelly says, at Tony and Rachel, that would be a blast. I'd do it. Call me darling says, where's the rest of it? Diane says we charge $200 an ounce for Pappy 23, but it's not 5,000. That is comparable, Diane. I agree. Eagle Rose says I'll keep my 5K thing. Cheryl says, oh no, hell no, 5,000 for that.
She sound like you.
Marilyn Gill says I wouldn't buy that drink even if it was $50. Reese Nunn says I just had to subscribe again. Shaking my head. I think we got dropped. If we're not online for a minute, I don't know. Shaking my head. It's all good.
Thank you though.
Croup and Cajun says $5,000. Water, please. D Nice says, LOL, Terry sounded like Chris Tucker in Rush Hour when he said 5,000. Who you think you kidnapped? Chelsea Clinton?
$5,000.
$5,000. Who you think you kidnapped? Chelsea Clinton? Jeffrey's Angel says, good evening, Addy and Terry. What's up? What's up? Michelle McCorkle says, hi, Addy and Terry. Just came in the chat, and that 5K drink has to be for people who have money to waste. There is just no way. Girl.
Has to be. You speaking truth on that.
I don't care if I'm rich. I ain't paying $5,000 for a drink. I'm just sorry. It
just ain't gonna happen.
They could go down to the bottom of Lake Minnetonka, and it been down there marinated in a crystallized fossil for 50 years.
Oh my God.
I ain't drinking it.
Why you
That's the only thing I can think of right there. Jeffrey's Angel says, good evening, everybody in the chat. What's up? Eagle Rose says, what's up? Kelly says, at Sharney and Roatan, if you go to West End Beach down at the end by the hotel, there's a ton of reef.
Yes.
Best snorkeling I've ever done there. So many different kinds of fish.
Fun. Okay.
Stacy's World says, that is the dumbest ish I've ever seen. So they don't even make the drinks in front of you. Such a huge waste of money. Now, that is the only video that I could find right off the top. Now, there may have been something else, but that was the first thing that I clicked on.
Disney.
And that was from fortune.com. But it appears that all the other sites that I'm looking at right now have the same little IG picture. That was the one that I showed you. I'm sorry. I
mean, the bar looks really cool.
Not doing it, man.
But
hold on.
It's not just one drink. That's what I was saying.
Diane, I found some more information. All right, so it says the Kyber Crystal is not just one drink. Guests are given 4 silver-plated glasses that they get to keep.
Okay.
And in the glasses is a cocktail that consists of the following: Camus Cognac, Yuzu, which is a Japanese citrus fruit, and kumquat.
I like yuzu.
Grand Marnier Quintessence, and 3 shots. 1 Pappy Van Winkle 23-year reserve bourbon, 1 Taylor's Kingsman Edition very old tawny port, and 1 Watenshi gin.
See, they lost me at gin.
Guests who purchased the Kyber Crystal also receive the following gifts as part of their purchase: gifts delivered to your stateroom, including a water bottle, backpack, and a hyperspace themed room decoration, a bottle of sparkling wine courtesy of Skywalker Ranch, the winery estate owned by George Lucas himself.
Okay.
And like someone else said, a voucher for one person to visit Skywalker Ranch. Oh.
One person,
which is not just a private vineyard, but also has a post-production studio that Lucas works at. So you actually get a ticket to go to George's house.
Yeah, you get to go to Skywalker Ranch.
Now?
So when you're buying the drink, you're not just buying the drink. You're buying...
It's the experience.
You're buying the experience
okay, so
to go to Skywalker Ranch.
Now that you put that into perspective...
But it's only for one person.
Yeah, but one person paying $5,000 for the Kyber Crystal.
I know, but damn. Thank you, Valda.
Thank you, Valda. Valda said, I got $8 on it. That's all I can do. Y'all got to come up with the rest. I got $8 on it. It's something to think about.
No, it ain't worth it.
Shardy says, literally can't wait. Shardy says, I followed you guys after that video. Terrence Parker says, y'all good for clickbait. Y'all too good for clickbait. Thank you. Cruising on the High Seas says, well, if a creator start clickbait, I unsubscribe to them immediately. And that also includes YouTube Patreon memberships. Cruising on the High Seas says, please don't do it.
Oh, we don't.
Happily Ever Yachty says, hey there, love, at Jeffrey's Angel. Sharney says, at Tripping, Texas, I was looking for some reef snorkeling. Thank you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Diane said, some of my favorites use clickbait.
They really do.
Jeffrey's Angel says, Eagle Rose, good evening. How are you? Carla says, as long as you don't talk about the clickbait for 30 seconds. Eagle Rose says, doing great. How are you? Diane says, arousing curiosity. Tony and Rachel says, don't be like, I'm never cruising again. And then the reason is because cruise ship ice cream melts too fast.
Right.
You're right. If you use a clickbait title, make sure your video reflects that.
Right. Say why don't let the ice cream be the reason.
Sharni says, go in front of the Grand Roatan Hotel, tons and tons of reef and fish.
Cool.
Sharni says, going on the Valiant Lady, since that will be Virgin 6 to 8 day cruise ship. I am Virgin Melanin at Sea standing.
Okay, yes, I will see.
Carla Gatling says, doesn't a viewer have to watch the video for a certain amount of time for a person to get the credit? Yes. Sharni
That's what I
says,
said.
awesome, thank you.
You could get the click, but the viewer retention, that's the thing that's what I'm wondering, because clickbait only works if the person actually watches the
Diane
video.
says, they didn't have bacon on my third day of the cruise. Jeffrey's Angel says, Eagle Rose, I'm having a great day. Felicia W says, checking in from the family cookout. Hey, aunties and uncles. What's up, girl?
boo-boo.
Let me get some of them ribs. LF McKinley says, happy Sunday at Jeffrey's Angels. Diane says, you guys never use clickbait. Maybe you should. I wouldn't be mad.
Okay.
LF McKinley says, hey, sweetie, how's your day going? What's up, Coco? You good? He just came over to hang out. D. Reeves in the house says, it drives me absolutely crazy, and then I usually don't watch. However, I'm just one person.
True.
Miss Lady D says, like our parents used to say, if your friend jumped off a cliff, would you follow?
I literally say that to him all the time.
Tiffany Dub says, I watch your channel because you're authentic. People who use clickbait come off as liars, and I can't trust what they say.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Miss Lady D, clickbait, just say no.
Wow.
Stacy's World says, do it, Terry. A little clickbait to grow your channel is okay, in my opinion. Not on every video, though. LOL. LF McKinley says, at least you gave us a heads up that way. When we see it, we know the deal.
Right.
See, that's why I had to ask, just in case. But yeah, I probably won't. Thanks. I'll let my bro know.
Cool.
Happily Ever Yachty says, yes, if you get the 5K drink. Sharni says, shout out Fairbanks, Alaska. I went there when I was in the Navy. Awesome.
Yeah, we were there.
Thank you for your service, Sharni. I was Army.
He was Army. We were there 22 years ago.
Oof. Cruising on the high seas. Or the Blizz from
The Blizz,
Norwegian say, end of October, great deals happening. Just saying. I might turn it into a group cruise. I see a lot of interest.
Okay.
D-Nice says $5,000 for that drink better turn me into a Jedi with the quickness. Happily Ever Yachty says, I love it. I'm a Star Wars fanatic as well. It's my largest Loungefly collection as well.
Oh,
Ooh,
my
nice. Miss JC, yes, vlog MSC, please. Okay. LaShondra Reed says, please vlog. I love to see you all.
I mainly want to vlog the food because everybody thinks MSC's food is horrible, but it's not. It's not fantastic. It's definitely not virgin, but it's not bad.
Stacy's World says, we want to see everything. LOL. Okay. Kelly says, I don't know. It's a family graduation trip. Maybe you should just enjoy and have fun with your daughter. She's going to be with her boo. She ain't going to be paying us no attention.
Pay no attention.
Shardy says, thanks. Tip and text. We just here to provide the trip.
Exactly.
I'll be checking that for sure. Jeffrey's Angel says, yes, I definitely want to see MSC. I'm thinking about going on them this year. Leo says, show some love and smash that like button, please.
Ding dong.
Thank you, man. Thank you,
Leo.
Okay, we got...
We're about the same.
About the same. Father says, I look forward to your upcoming video equipment vlog. I'm doing a video equipment vlog now. I see. Okay.
You said that earlier.
I said I was going to put it into the description.
Oh, no, you said you'll do a vlog.
I did?
Yes.
Did I say that?
Yes, you did.
Oh.
Yes, you did.
I didn't know that. But just so, everybody knows, I am working on it. This is going to be in our description. So a lot of people have been asking what kind of equipment we use. So you'll be able to go and see, what our main cameras are. There'll be Amazon links to it. So if you want to purchase it, it does help our channel. Thank you very much. But we'll have our main cameras, our secondary cameras, what camera we use for droning. I'll have the filmmaking and photography gear that we use to include, everything that we use for video, audio, the different lenses that we use, the tripods, the monopods, the lighting, even the editing equipment that we use to put our videos together, as well as the stuff that we use on the live stream. So yes, all of that is coming as soon as I continue to put it all together. So we got a lot of stuff coming, some cruise content, some stuff to help you if you want to have better travel videos. A lot of people out there don't necessarily want to be cruise bloggers. They just want to have good memories, good quality content that they can share with their family, or if they have kids, they can go back and look or they have a significant other that they can experience and they want it to be the absolute best. So we'll go over some stuff from the smallest thing, from using a GoPro to an iPhone to a full-blown camera.
Rig.
And
Full-blown
I'm waiting.
rig.
I'm waiting on my new baby to come in.
Oh, sweet Jesus, y'all.
I'm waiting. I'm excited, like a kid on Christmas. Felicia says, Terry and Addy, we want to see whatever you guys are putting out there. We're here to support y'all in everything you do. Keep the great content coming. Love you both. Thank
Love
you very much.
too.
Blair
Thank
7x7.
you.
Now that's a new name. Says, love you guys. Thanks for sharing your joy, conversation, and of course the laughs.
Oh, thank you.
Glad we can do it for you.
Welcome.
Diane says, I don't care if I'm rich, but I'm not paying $200 for a shot.
Hell no.
Hey, Diane, the only time I'm taking shots like that is when others are
buying it
for me
and saying, "Here, have this shot."
Yeah. I'm just not doing it myself. I'm not gonna say that.
You have never bought a $200 shot.
Kelly says, I guess someone got to give up their seats, plural, on Delta to get that 2 drinks on the Wish.
Right?
But that alcohol better be from the Himalayas. D Nice says, hey, Terry, get your suit ready for the pool. Big announcement, video coming soon, but I'm giving you the breaking news. In 12 days, I'll be joining you in the trifecta on the Carnival Mardi Gras.
Oh,
What?
You gonna be there?
Oh, snap.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
Are you gonna jump in the pool?
I only jump in the pool on Virgin, but
Okay.
we may have to do something. D Nice. Okay. Looking forward to it, brother. Looking forward. Finally get the chance to meet you, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Y'all can smoke a stogie together.
Valda says, thank you.
That was
Thank
the
you,
super
Valda,
sticker,
for the
yeah.
super sticker. Sheba dog laughing slightly while blushing, covering his mouth with one arm. Stacy's World says, Addy's reactions. Victoria says, yeah, that all I seen in the article. See, no one has ordered it yet. LaShandra's, maybe we need to ask Rich and Jazz if anybody
they
ordered it
didn't
while
order it.
they were on the ship.
Or why they didn't order it.
I know why Rich didn't order it. LaShandra Reed says, and they still owe me a bunch of change.
Oh, good.
Diane says, okay, so the Pappy and Taylor are special, but $5,000, I agree with Addy. Yeah, it's special. It ain't $5K. You're paying the extra for access to
You're paying for the Skywalker Ranch and for
That's
the
where
bottle,
that's what it's for.
and the bottle of sparkling wine from
And the silver, the
and
silver
the silver
plates.
plated
Yeah.
glassware. That's what you're paying for.
Happily ever yachty. That's what I'm saying. You go to Skywalker Ranch. If I have $5K to spare, I'm so there. Yeah, for Skywalker Ranch. But you got to be a
bought
fan.
a drink and all I
gotta
got
be a
was
fan
a water
to do
bottle
that.
and a backpack.
Putting when it said going to the vineyard, I was like, nobody want to go to the vineyard. But now that the vineyard is Skywalker Ranch, that changes the whole conversation.
No.
It got stuck. I was trying to play it off. Cheryl says, Terry, you're rethinking it now. Terry going by himself. I would.
Terry would go by himself.
I get bonuses. Carrie McCuller says, good evening. I hardly ever catch the Sunday sip. Glad I could today. Looking forward to meeting you both in a couple weeks. We're looking forward to meeting you too, Karen. Kelly says, I guess someone astro projected himself up to the kingdom of heaven and stole some alcohol from there to make the drink because $5K, shaking my head. Woo, you might as well sell a piece of Wagyu steak too.
I mean, it should come with the steak.
John Richardson said 23 years. Wow. Game Changer says, enjoy this today. Love you both and see you soon. See you too,
Thank
Game Changer.
you.
Cam Lynn for the win says, hi, Terry and Addy. Hi, everyone in the chat.
Hey, welcome.
Happily ever yada. Facts. Tiff Dub. Mayo Lewis says, keep that experience. D Nice says, I hope to be able to collaborate with you. We'll see, bro. I'm here for it, man. We got time and space. Let's go. Stacy's World says, I conquer love. Cam Lynn for the win says, yes, I like seeing a little of everything in a vlog, but mostly food.
Wonderful.
Eagle Rose says, I definitely remember mention of an equipment blog. Sorry, Terry.
Told
LOL.
you.
Sharney says, Addy, is Virgin's food that good?
Yes. Resounding over joyful. Yes. Every single restaurant, every single food option. Yes. The whole ship is 5-star.
It will change your life.
And it's all included. So you can order like 5 entrees. So
Virgin.
It's that deal.
T-shirt. Virgin.
That's
food.
all.
It's the food for me.
We need that for the next time we ever go on a Virgin.
Virgin.
It's the food for me.
The food for me. Tanya Alexis, does Virgin have a seafood restaurant? I'm single with no kids. Would Virgin be better for me?
Yes. Not necessarily a seafood restaurant, but each of the restaurants
Have seafood
seafood.
options.
So,
Yes.
But if you're single with no kids, heck yeah.
Tanya says, also, I'm an Air Force veteran. Thank you for your service. No,
Aw,
thank you
thank
for
you.
your service. Kim Stern says, y'all so cute. Love watching your
Aw, thank
videos.
you.
Tony and
try.
Rachel says, being a content creator is literally another full-time job.
It really is.
Facts.
It really is.
Kim Stern says, my husband and I loved cruising. He passed last year, and
Aw.
watching y'all makes me happy, man.
Oh,
Blessings
don't
to
make
you.
me cry.
Blessings to you.
Thank you
Thank
so much.
Thank you. Shardy says, I don't like seafood, but I cruise with people who do. Virgin has a lot of seafood options for what I have seen on the YouTube.
Yes.
Especially that back there in the aft.
Ooh,
Ooh, that octopus.
that grilled octopus.
Oh, that stuff is so good.
Oh.
Carla says, hey,
And even if you're not vegan, a lot of their vegan food options are absolutely delicious.
facts number 2.
Oh my God. And you don't have to, you don't have to be vegan to order them or anything, but just the food, it doesn't appear to be vegan and it's so freaking good.
And they got hot dogs that are the
Oh
bomb.
my, they have a vegan, and they have a vegan hot dog. So
Carla says, hey, do you guys wear mics under your shirt when you're on a cruise?
sometimes
Sometimes.
if you
I guess
see
that will be
us-
in the equipment vlog or the
Yeah.
Instagram post or something.
something. If you see us with something here or something here,
Or a little light flashing.
or a little light,
Or a lapel mic.
a little something clipped,
Then, yeah, we're-
then yeah,
Or we'll just use the one,
the
depending.
one big, it depends on where we are and how much we're gonna talk.
Tony and Rachel says, sorry for your loss, Kim, sending you hugs. Facts.
Right?
Kim Stern says they have a $5,000 drink on Disney.
Yes, babe.
Cruising Capers, just don't take those shots for the pineapple. Reese Nunn says, I'll give them some food stamps. Boy, EBT for the win.
Swipe.
Kim Stern says, I'll be on Mardi Gras November 5th. Will y'all be there?
Nope. Sorry.
Diane says, Rich and Jazzy.
Right?
Kelly says, Terry jumped in the pool. Nice.
Jumping.
Dark
in the pool.
theme. What's going on?
Haven't
That's
seen
what I
you
just
in a
said. He said, what's going on, good
minute.
family? How you guys doing? How you doing?
How you doing?
Tony and Rachel said, you better glue that $5,000 water bottle to your hand.
Right? That's what I'm saying. I'm taking that water
Kelly
bottle
said, wait,
everywhere.
you get to keep the cup? Diane said, haha, Skywalker Ranch?
Yes.
Give me a break. Compared to bourbon, who cares about wine? Stacy's World is the Ahoy in the back for me.
Oh, the Scarlet.
Huh?
That's all of our.
Oh, you see? I was like,
That's all of our ships. We've started collecting all the inaugurals.
all the inaugurals.
that
like,
we've been on. So that's the 3
can you
inaugurals.
imagine if we did like every
So
ship? We'd
we've
have like
got-
30 some ships back there. So
We've got the Mardi Gras because we did the.
up top,
Oh no, we just bought the Mardi Gras. We had an inaugural.
I don't even know how to.
And
Yeah,
then
over
we
there.
have Scarlet in the middle.
Yep.
That's the Ahoy.
There.
And then
The
down at
Wonder
the
of the
bottom
Seas
is the Wonder.
under us.
That's why she's got the flag next to her.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't see the flag because of Terry's mic.
Yeah.
But
Still
but
in the process of putting the lab together. So
that's what you call it, the lab. It was like the studio with the
something. I was trying to think of something catchy with like a cruise type term or something to it.
bridge. Duh.
Shardy says, okay, see, I got to go now. I'm hangry now. Boom.
Yes.
D Night says, I believe Travel Spree announced they'll be on the Mardi Gras as well. Yes, Travel Spree
Yes,
will
they-
be joining us for
They
Melanin
told
at
us
Sea.
that they will be there.
So we're looking forward to having them on board with us.
It's gonna be crazy because the ship is sold out. And,
Yeah.
and we haven't. There hasn't.
And
been
if it's
a
at full capacity, then it's going to be a lot.
It's going to be a
of
lot of people on there, and there hasn't been a sold out ship in such a long time. I think the carnival's kind of freaking out because it's been sold out for several weeks now, way before they thought it would sell out. So the fact that it's going to be crazy.
So I wasn't able to do it for this Melanin at Sea cruise, but you know,
Did you
I've been conversating with some people that are friends of mine. That whenever you go on a cruise, I call it the official "It's Vacation" cruise song.
Oh, I'm like, what are you talking about?
I'm gonna see them in a week, and I'm gonna see if I can get both of them on Melanin for next year.
Just imagine Sail Away live.
Yeah, if you've ever been on I don't want to go too much into it
Because it may not happen. So we have
Yeah,
to,
it
we
depends
have
on their schedule. But if you've ever been on a cruise, there's this one song that is played on every cruise line.
Every cruise.
That everybody gets up and does their thing. And they're good friends of mine. And I hadn't even thought about it for this one. But
He's
yeah.
So we're gonna try.
And even
to
one of them does my show intro for my show. So I was gonna play it for you guys, but just say next year it's probably gonna be huge.
It may be a matter of just calling in a favor. We'll put it that way.
Yeah.
So
it'll be fun. Lots of fun. Trust me. All right. So we're almost done. We've been here hanging out with y'all. This is probably the longest we've hung out with everybody.
Well, I don't technically count it because we had that delay.
Oh, we had the delay. Yeah, we were good. Yeah. Let's see. So let's get down to the
these
the
the
end.
last three.
Kim Stern says, Tony and Rachel, I'm learning to love cruising solo. Tony and Rachel
We
says
have
Carnival
yet to do a solo.
announced they are
Yeah.
trying to sell at 110. Well, technically we have kind of done a solo. You went with your sister and then I went with the radio station.
That ain't solo.
Well, it ain't me and you together, but that was years ago.
That ain't solo. I mean, I'm getting on the ship by myself, and I ain't got to do nobody else want to do but what I want to do.
All right, we can make that happen. You ain't saying nothing but a word.
You could do one, and I could do one.
All right, say less.
She said, "How that work?"
Carnival announced they're trying to sell at 110%. How does that work? They're selling clamshells now?
I guess so. Where did
Carla says, I'm trying to make it for November 23. Hope to have you here. Happily Ever Yachty says, I'm sad I have all these cruises booked and I don't think I'll meet anyone. We'll coordinate and we will get there and see all of y'all.
Like I said, we announced to our. What did you do?
What did I do?
You shrunk it because we're still there.
Uh-oh.
Where
we go?
You just made it super.
Oh,
tight.
there we go. I was like,
but like I said, to our members, the only one we haven't announced was to our members yet was this one that we're doing Thursday, and that's simply because we just booked it yesterday. So we normally announce to our members before we go on a cruise so that they know what we're doing and what we're planning, and that we get suggestions from them on what to film and vlog and get ideas and suggestions from them. So that will happen soon.
I know we say soon. I'm gonna stop in because I know I think everybody that has taken the time to support us in our membership and on our Patreon, we have stuff coming. Trust me.
He just has to edit everything.
Unlike some creators out there, this is not our full-time job.
Right.
Yet. I'm responsible for 10 different radio stations across the Southeast. So my days are pretty busy, as well as Addy's, and I'm on air and I'm still doing other things. So sometimes YouTube kind of gets pushed a little to the side, and I hate that.
We hate it because
I love doing this, and this is fun. And eventually, maybe one day we'll be able to not work for someone else as much as I love my job and my career and do something for ourselves. But that's been the determining factor of how much time I have to be able to get all of this stuff together.
Because we still want to share our other stuff with you.
A long time to edit video.
Yeah. We want to share our old stuff with you, the pre-YouTube.
Yeah. So we got stuff coming.
So we have it. We just have
coming.
So much.
We're gonna jump in there. We're gonna add some more stuff. We want it to be valuable to you guys.
Yes. So not just content, because like I said, we're also travel agents. So we want to put together some cruises, some group cruises, cruises that maybe group cruises that aren't hosted by us but are available to you guys to get a discount. So we want to do so much. It's just we have to find time to do it all.
And we're only at 6K, so we got a lot to go.
And we want to do so much
to allow us to do more. So
yes.
With that being said, man, I'm hungry.
Yes, we are.
I don't even know what we're eating tonight.
I don't know.
I'm probably on my own eating a sandwich again, like normal.
We gotta lose the weight though.
See,
throw up the guns. Throw up the guns.
No, there are no guns.
There are guns.
There are no guns. No.
We gotta.
I have failed. I have failed my pre-Mardi Gras. I failed miserably. It's a lot going on. I'll try and shrink as much as I can. Won't eat for 2 weeks.
That is not the method.
I'm not going to intermittent fast. I'm just going to fast.
Carla said, "Can we guess on the song?"
You can guess. I'm not gonna say anything just yet because I don't want to get people.
Yeah, we don't want to
excited.
get any hopes up until we actually talk to the person.
Michelle says, "Here's a name for your room: the USS Terry Crews. LOL. It's military and ship related." Okay. Carla says,
That's what I just said.
and maybe people will think I'm actually Terry
Terry
Crews
Crews?
and they'll click on our video.
I told
That's
him,
not clickbait.
I told you a way long
Technically.
time ago that you should do Terry's Cruise News, and you said,
Terry's Cruise News.
and you said no.
Hey, man, it's worth a try. Why not? Kim Sarah says, drinking my Jaeger with you. I have a whole bottle that I have yet to open. I have a
He
couple
got it as a
recipes I want to
gift.
try for Christmas. Yeah.
You got it as a gift.
Tony and Rachel says, we will check out your shipmate if you have one. Happily ever yachty.
Oh, we still haven't.
Kelly says, question. My sis has a 3-year-old. She refused to get her passport. Will a birth certificate be okay? Also, will she need an ID? Yes to both.
But yes to both, depending on the cruise line. I just found out that some cruise lines, like Virgin, will not let you cruise with a birth certificate and photo ID. You have to have a passport. So even if it is a closed loop sailing from the U.S., they want you to have your passport.
Oh, I know that.
But other cruise lines, like I know Carnival and I know MSC and I know Norwegian and I think Royal. So I think the big ones, the majors, accept the original birth certificate. It has to have the seal, and it has to be an original, not a copy, and a photo ID. And yes,
that way.
and if it's for the 3-year-old, you just have to have the 3-year-old's photo birth certificate. She don't have to have an ID. Yeah. So
Kim says, glad I finally got to see one of your lives. Safe travels. Keep the content coming.
thank you,
Kim.
thank you for coming.
Miss Davis says, I've really enjoyed my first live. You've made my Sunday. You're a lovely couple. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Davis.
Let me stop leaning.
Tony and Rachel says, passport is fine. No ID for anyone under 16. Quaylin Gibson says, what's the island you guys went to when you went to Nassau?
Nassau's on Paradise Island.
If that's what you're asking. We're not quite sure on that one. Kelly says, Reese none. I'll take some food stamps if you give them out.
I will too.
Happily Ever Yachty says, I got to get on there at Tony and Rachel. I keep forgetting. Cruising Caper says, hoping to be on the Melanin Cruise next year. This year is busy with me getting ready to retire, plus having 4 cruises booked through December. Congratulations. Congrats. Stacy Swirl says, take your time. We're here. We love y'all. Tony and Rachel says, yes, do. Then we can book cruises together. Kelly Brockington says, hey, Terry, I see your arms getting bulky.
He got the guns. He just don't want to.
Yeah, that ain't
Terry
muscle.
got like 2% body fat everywhere except for his gut. He
Wow,
like
you really had
can't.
to call me out.
I
like
didn't
that.
call you
I'm
out,
all
but look,
subconscious.
he
I gotta sit up next
he
to the
shut
like
up because you look good. Look, you can't even pinch his arm because it's all muscle. Look at that.
No,
Look, you got to
that's-
show it
that's
that way.
fat.
That is not
See
fat.
there?
Look,
that ain't even. There's no
you can't
line defining that.
you
See,
can't
that's,
pinch. Look, I can't pinch. There's no fat.
that ain't.
That's muscle, baby, muscle,
Thank you. It's your job to say that, though. You got to keep me. Yeah,
muscle.
whatever.
Oh, she said don't do it. Terry Crews on the poo list.
He's on the what?
Poo list.
Oh, okay, good. Hey, Terry, love the models too. We have 13, but they sold out of the Wonder when I sailed 3 weeks after you guys.
Yeah, we got it on the first sailing.
Yeah, we won't do it, darling. Thank you for letting me know that. Happily Ever Yachty says yes, Royal as well, accepts BC and ID. Miss Toop says hi, Eddie and Terry. You guys are the best. Thank you.
Love your name.
Kelly says, did MSC go to Alaska? Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Quaylin says, yes, I believe you
Actually-
guys took a ferry to another island once you got to Nassau.
We took a ferry in Nassau?
Don't think so.
I don't think we took a ferry in Nassau. What ship were we on?
Yeah.
Let us refresh our memory.
Yeah.
But I don't. MSC,
Oh, they say you might be asking about Coco Cay, private island in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
Let us know. Let us know what's going on with that. So, okay. So we're getting ready to get off.
Yes. MSC does go to Alaska, but they don't have a ship going there now.
We went over, I think, quite a bit today. We talked about the fights on the Carnival Magic
Oh my
and
gosh.
on
Y'all get y'all's
the
cousins.
Royal Navigator at Bimini. We talked about the pineapple people. Lord, did we talk about the pineapple people. We talked about clickbait and cruise content or just
Yes.
content in general. Let's see, what else? We talked about the 5K drink that Disney's
Sweet baby
serving
Jesus.
up. Again, go support Rich and Jazzy. Go check out their Disney Wish videos. You guys are absolutely going to love that. We talked about our upcoming cruise this week on the MSC Divina. Glad to be going back out there. We got Melanin at Sea that's coming up July 16th. Excited to get back out there and do that. I think that's about it. We've covered everything. What, is he eating some of my wires?
No, he's got paper.
How in the world did he get a bag of donuts?
It was in the trash.
Oh, this dog. So with that said, Addy, you know, do your outro. Get us out of here, man.
Alrighty. If you have not already, y'all see that punch gone. It's so good. Recipe will be in the community and sending out to all of our members. But
no, Coco, you can't have none of this.
So if you are not, stay away from pineapple people. Okay, so if you have not already, subscribe, tell a cousin, an uncle, a friend to subscribe to help us get to 10K. If you have not already, hit that like button. And if you are watching the replay, thank you so much, but thank you. And also hit the like button there. If you want to see some more of our crazy adventures and some of the pictures that Terry and I take, more content about that when on our Melanin cruise. We're going to do a photo shootout.
Oh, yeah. You challenging me to see who got skills.
Who got photography skills. So watch some, go.
You don't even know how to turn on the mic so we can have content.
That is
so I know I'm going to win
photography. Anyway, go to our Instagram. Go to our Instagram and follow us there at Addy and Terry to make sure that you are seeing our behind the scenes content and some of our photos that we take on each cruise and some of the food and things that we do. What else? If you would like to support us, become a member on YouTube and go to the channel page and click join. We got 3 channels or 3 tiers that you can join or become a member there. They are the exact same. You ready to party? You ready to turn up because it's 4th of July. Anyway, the same 3 memberships are the same 3 tiers are offered on Patreon, which is at Addy and Terry. So feel free to join us there. Get some behind the scenes content and get to see us be silly and act crazy, like the pictures from his birthday. This guy. So what else? Oh, if you want to support us via Cash App or through PayPal, you can do that. That's what he just didn't put it up this time. But it's at the Addy and Terry is our Cash App if you want to send us support there. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to tell a friend. Instagram, support. That's everything.
And I saw Gibson before we get off of here. Head over to the Fish Fry. There's a slew of different restaurants there. You can't go wrong with any of them.
Yes.
You enjoy
Just
that.
Ask a taxi to take you to the Fish Fry.
So with that being said, man, I think it's time for us to get on up out of here. We enjoyed hanging with y'all. And have a beautiful, exciting, safe 4th of July. Don't burn down your neighbor's yard with fireworks. Be safe. Be responsible. Enjoy yourself. It's going to be a long way till we get to Labor Day. With that being said, man, we out of here. We love y'all. Enjoy yourself. And